Coming to you live from Kenny's basement apartment where we finally have the prodigal son with us. It is Sports Allegedly Season 3. We've been doing this for 3 years.
Welcome. Thank you all for joining us for this episode on this 8th day of July.
Really is the camera on?
I don't know. I'm going no hat tonight. And
No, this is the first time.
And Zach's going my shirt tonight. So,
This is the very first time that you have gone no hat so everybody could see.
Yes.
And we forgot to powder your head.
We did. Thanks for joining us tonight. We've got a lot to talk about. We didn't do one last week. We were on break. So we've got a lot of just odds and ends to keep up with. Or not to keep up with, to give you all, keep the odds and ends.
Well, I mean, everything
of
finished.
All the sports.
Everything finished, so
Yes.
we were done. So
now I think we're going to talk.
Baseball's about to be.
It's about to be All-Star break. Well, let's talk about that.
No. I don't want to talk about that.
Just do that real quick.
How many? You guys got like 4 reserves. You only have 2 starters.
Oh, that's an All-Star team.
Hey, by the way, White Sox made it too.
Everyone has to make one.
No, they don't.
So what he's talking? Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
That's a rule.
Oh, now?
It's always been.
No, it hasn't.
10 years.
No, the White Sox missed out. What, 2-3 years ago?
Been a while since I've done that one.
He just argues. No, every team has a representative to the
No,
All-Star.
they don't.
They do.
They
it's a
do
rule.
Not. It might be now, but it wasn't back in the day.
Oh my gosh.
Remember the White Sox were shitty and nobody made it in?
So, here we go. Let's talk about the
just on
MLB.
camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm not leaving. I'm out. I'm done. Season 3
Finished.
begins with me leaving.
No, we'll just start with MLB real quick because we're getting ready to go into the All-Star game. And let's look at the standings as we currently set.
We're only 32 games back.
All right. Orioles, Yankees top the American League East. Indians, after even a heartbreaking loss today now, are just 5.5 games back.
You say heartbreaking, I say hilarious.
1-0. It was
How
bad.
many bad teams do you lose to in the season?
A bunch. So we're waiting on the White Sox and the
Twins.
It's bottom of the 10th, still 6-6. Could still stay at 6.
Oh, cool. Thanks for talking about bad hitting.
Mariners are 2 games up on the Astros. Rangers are still 6 games back. That's where the All-Star game is going to be this year, is in Arlington. Over on the National League, Phillies are rolling away over the Braves, even though the Braves have improved. Phillies having a hell of a season, 8 games up. Mets still 13.5 game. Brewers and Cardinals, 4.5 games there. Pirates remember when they thought they were going to win it all in the first 2 weeks? And then you've got the Dodgers, 7.5 games over the Padres. They're the only 2 teams in that has a winning record. So there you go. There's your baseball update. Anything new with that to bring up besides the White Sox just are horrible? No, we just
Paul Skeens.
Hey, you know what? I think we're
Paul
on
Skeens,
record.
yes. Paul
I think
Skeens'
we're on
first
record.
All-Star game.
Well, I think we're 24, weren't there? Weren't there 24
Does rookie
first
All-Stars
timers?
happen often?
Not very often.
Yeah, but I think this is like the most that there have been first-time All-Stars.
In only 10 games.
Yeah, and I think the Indians, like I said, they lead the AL in their All-Star appearances too. So
4.
First time ever.
4.
So 5.
Anyone else got an All-Star in 10 games?
Everyone. Not sure. But anyway, Sean, of the rules, every team does have one All-Star that has to be represented.
He keeps moving it over.
To be represented. All right. Let's move on. Now, tonight we're going to talk a lot of football. We're itching for the NFL.
It's coming.
We got the over-unders.
But I thought so. I put the college on the board because I know college starts first. So I thought we were going to do college first and then go into the NFL the next 2 weeks, something like that. But apparently we are going to start with the NFL because we have baby boy here who doesn't like college.
And there's less teams to talk about. I mean, we're just giving a quick preview. In August, we'll run down the 8 divisions, do our predictions, first, second, third, fourth, and our predicted records. That'll start the first week of August because we've got all 4 weeks. College we'll talk about also in August. I mean, right now it's so fluid with college football. Recruiting is kind of the thing right now that's going on right now, and we'll talk about the over-unders. I mean, obviously the big news this week was.
Oh, we got a D-back. Oh, you got a D-back.
We did. Number one recruit from Arkansas. Mr. Robinson is safety. He's going to be he's committed to OU. We did lose out on Lamont Jordan. He went to Missouri over us. So OU recruiting 1 or 2 this week. I mean, this is the 2025 is what they're doing, and then you got some 2026 commits that you've also got committing, but it's just the offensive line, like I've talked about for OU. We talk about it, and I want to talk about Phil Steele, what he ranked, and you read Phil Steele magazine. I mean, we grew up with Phil Steele's magazine.
We did. We really did.
And you respect that guy. That guy's been doing it
Well,
forever.
I remember the magazines because you always had Sporting News.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had
Sports Illustrated.
I had
yes.
Sports Illustrated. ESPN didn't have a magazine really at the time, and they ended up coming out a little late with their magazine. I know they had one, but the Sporting News and Sports Illustrated were the top.
Yes.
Sports news magazines
Correct.
that we grew up with.
ESPN kind of come out later.
That's what
we were
I'm
out of
saying,
school,
yeah.
but yes, it did come out. And I thought that was the worst one still, though, to be
Oh
honest.
yeah.
Didn't
Nothing like their website. Nothing like
No, I know.
nothing like their
And I
sports
still,
coverage.
Yeah, anything. I still, but their magazine was horrible. But we talk about the offensive line. Walter Rouse, Andrew Rahm. I mean, they lost 4 starters, and then Caden Green went to Tyler Guyton and Cade McTwire, and then Caden Green goes to the NFL. That is a huge loss to they are. What does that say? But
That's only in 2024. That's only in 2024.
It's been going on for a while.
It hasn't.
Yes.
Because I remember
Well, look
the White
at
Sox
that.
were left off.
Anyway, we're still on baseball, and we're doing a minor bet here between that. But O-line for OU is going to be critical, and that's going to be the key. So right now, we're not talking about it, but 7.5. Think about that. You're going before we delve into that deep. 7.5 wins in the SEC. Thinking over under.
I know you.
Yeah.
Over.
Okay. A little bit though, not much.
Yeah. Anything in that LSU and Alabama game, anything can happen. I'm just going to gamble and say over.
Gotcha. All right. Let's talk a little bit about. You got anything else on?
Oh, the Tennessee game as well. Anything. Those 3.
That's the
anything
first.
can happen.
That's the
For
first
what?
SEC game.
Yeah.
For what?
Just the wins.
Just anything can happen in those 3 games. It's the SEC. And
I think what he's saying
I
is,
think we'll compete.
is OU could be 5-7, or it could be.
We're not even
9-3.
getting there.
9-3.
No,
Exactly.
we were talking about OU and the recruiting, and that's and the O line is the
Oh
concern.
yeah, I've heard that the OU offensive line might be a dark horse.
Well, because it's an unknown.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That OU might have a dark horse O line. What's his nuts got moved up? Our O line coach, right? Isn't he offensive coordinator now?
No, that was Seth Luttrell. He was not the O line. You're talking about Beatonbow. No.
Okay, Beanbo.
Yeah.
Isn't he
He's
doing?
just the offensive line. I mean,
Isn't he like doing consult? He's like doing something weird. I know there's like a weird thing.
He's same as same.
But didn't we get a recruit 2 weeks ago? Or was that defensive line that we got recruit a week ago for Oklahoma?
We got the guy from Arkansas. That was obviously the safety from last week.
No, that was last. But I'm saying like a week ago,
Lost
2
Lamont
weeks
Rogers.
ago, there was.
Oh, we got the other offensive line. Yes.
Yeah, there was an O
It
line.
was the kid from Utah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You're exactly right. You're exactly right.
So I knew there was a commit that we got.
Hey,
coming
we aren't a recruiting forecaster here, nor are we gonna. We just know what we see, and I think that we've still got some.
I mean, if you
linemen
kids
to
want to
play.
come to a small town and party, I guess that's going to be our
No,
contribution.
but I mean, you've got to. There's some still possibilities out there, but we've got to get that O line moving. I mean, everybody has been.
We can give you a personalized.
Everybody has been writing about that.
Look, any of you recruits that want to come to Oklahoma, you can come to us, and we will give you a personalized tour of Oklahoma. How much fun you can have just going out noodling, Oklahoma City. We got Zach who will take you around Tulsa. We can take you to small towns and all the little festivals that we have around here. So that's what we can add.
We're the hostesses.
We can be the host. We don't really have the money to put you up in a 5-star hotel, but we do have roadside motels. And There's a couch. Zach's got.
Couch is always available.
I don't know what Zach has, but you could. I'm sure there's a.
We got rugs.
That's what we can offer. So, all right. That was
a little, I want to talk a little bit about OU because I thought it was very interesting that we're all talking about the O-line, and like you said, Beanbo's got a reputation that exceeds a lot. But I wish we had more depth at times. That's my whole deal.
Well,
like
no,
our own
I
depth.
completely understand.
Our own
I
depth.
completely, because we'll have a guy go out with a knee or an ankle.
Our own depth.
And we always need that second guy to come in. So, we'll have a great starting five, but something happens with that starting five. All of a sudden, we're, biting a towel, biting our lips, going, oh, God.
So Phil Steele.
I hope.
And credit to the ref here from Oklahoma City, the ref. Phil Steele announced every position ranks for the Sooners in the SEC, and I just want to read those off real quick and get quick thoughts. Quarterback number 8, running back number 5, wide receiver number 3, O-line number 11. That's out of 16. D-line out of 7, and linebacker and defensive back out of 1 and 1. And you think about that, and how 3 years ago, we wouldn't have had any defense in the top 10.
No. You want to talk about defensive back?
Our safety.
That has been our safety corner play has been our Achilles heel for how long?
Ever since Stoops left.
Well, even
And
before
maybe
that,
Yeah.
we had really, we didn't have awful, but we had inconsistent.
Agreed.
We had inconsistent
Agreed.
defensive back play.
Agreed.
So that was for a long time. That was our Achilles heel, was our corner safety.
And Brandon,
Did he do the full list? Do you have the full
no,
list?
I don't have the. I was just an OU deal. Kind of like
I
want to see the
would. I would
breakdown.
love to see the 8 quarterbacks put ahead.
Yeah, but you're.
Well,
the
we
one
already
that-
know Jackson Dart.
You're the kind
Are
of
we
the one
looking?
that-
Do you want to see?
No. You're just kind of the one. I mean, you could pull up Phil Steele's, but you're kind of the one that really.
I'm the one that thinks that the SEC is not really loaded with QB talent right now. I mean, there's not like a clear.
But one would argue.
There's not a clear Heisman winner right now.
But one would argue that you're wrong because that Dart, Ewers. I mean, there's a love affair there because they're ranked in the.
Yeah, I know
preseason top
Dart.
there's
I
15.
know
two.
Dart.
There's
Okay,
two.
here we go.
Yeah.
Phil Steele.
I don't
that
even.
says
I don't.
2019. Oh shit.
Yeah.
What's the other
What is
six?
I don't, it's
then?
not Heisman. It's just SEC rankings.
Yeah,
Oh,
SEC
it's-
position
yeah,
rankings.
Out of 16 quarterbacks, he put
Yeah.
ours
Oh,
at 8.
okay,
I'm like,
okay,
who's the
okay.
next 8 is all I was saying. So you have those two, but I just, again, clear, 6. You
Well,
got 6
Carson
more.
Beck. I mean, he's better. He's going to look better because Arnold's only played one game. It is what it is.
Oh,
So-
Brock Vandergraft.
Oh, and then you got to add Brock. I mean, former OU commit. That would have been the second guy that Lincoln Riley would have brought in, but Caleb Williams or Vandergriff commits to Georgia.
Let me just go look at this.
Caleb
Yeah,
Williams
he
comes
is
to
that-
OU. Vandergriff then goes to Kentucky. So,
All right, so this is 24/7. I couldn't find the Brock Steele because I think I had to pay for it. Phil Steele.
Yeah.
So Brock Vandergrift is at 25. Garrett Nussmeier is for LSU is at 24. Let's see. How did Houston get a guy in there? Graham Mertz for Florida is they're number 17.
Kentucky and Florida both below us.
Yeah, but they're just
let's
picking-
see, 'cause
what
there's
about-
Riley Leonard?
no,
Miller
Will Howard. He went
Moss,
to OSU or Oklahoma State, or
Kyle
Ohio State. Sorry.
Ward, Cam Ward in Miami because I know they're high. Okay,
Oh,
Connor
Wigman.
Wigman.
He's
Wigman
he's high looked upon.
okay. So
yes.
he's an
That's the
A&M
A&M
still.
quarterback.
I thought he left.
No,
Quinn.
maybe.
Oh, we got Quinn Ewers. Let's not forget about that.
You're gonna get Beck in this group. Milrow,
Jalen
obviously.
Milrow. So this is what you're looking at if you
And because those guys have had experience,
right.
But I watched Drew Aller play last year for Penn State, and
Sanders is number 3.
I didn't. Yeah, I know.
Jackson Dart, and then we're looking at Carson Beck. At number-
So, I mean, do you feel like, now let's talk a little bit about, as you're talking about NFL, we're going to get into a little NFL and the over-unders and who's going to have the first picks. Do you feel like this year's quarterback class is some just very average? I mean, would you take anybody that's coming out right now that you
Shadur
think?
Sanders and Malik Neighbors are teaming up in 2025.
So you're thinking the
Mark it
Giants?
down.
Giants have the #1 pick,
Yeah.
and they're going to take Sanders.
Yeah, I
And
mean
see,
the
do
money
you-
that they make just
and-
with that name too.
I know, but do you? Yeah, that is true.
New York,
that is a marketing
it's
deal.
crazy,
I could see
like,
that.
I could see
But
him
I mean,
going
is that a
#1.
guy you put your #1 pick because? I mean,
He's
did,
got a good arm.
But didn't he have to file bankruptcy because he beat someone up in a nightclub
Who?
or something? Shadur Sanders, and he has a settlement
Well,
against him.
I haven't seen any of that.
Yeah,
I could be talking on my allegedly.
I care about their playing, not their off-field habits.
I kind of
I do care about their
wonder a
off-field
little bit
habits.
about
kinda
that.
joking.
Their off-field habits
I mean-
leak over. I mean,
Caleb
we
Williams,
need
kind of a little bitch.
to,
Where's
John-
the jersey?
Johnny
It's
Football?
coming.
Johnny Football. Remember,
Yeah,
remember how
that
hyped he was.
a huge red flag, though. I think most people. I mean, he just kept falling and falling, and then the
Purdy.
Browns are like, "Let's just do a Brown thing here and pick him up."
My bad. It was his brother Shiloh that
Wow.
has filed a. That's why I said allegedly.
Oh, the secondary kid.
Yeah, the secondary kid. $11 million in debt stemming from a civil judgment entered into him against assault and battery case. That's
What?
it was.
Where was he at? Does it say what?
He
what
was
bar?
15. He was 15.
Oh wow, that I have no idea what that would be.
So. My bad, Shadur.
Shadur, sorry, it was Shiloh, not Shadur.
Still wouldn't take him though.
Who, Shiloh or Shadur?
Neither one of them.
Oh,
Kid, that's
you
the-
talked.
no,
all
the-
you did was
I
talk.
know. I said that's gonna be a high pick, not that I would. There's a big difference.
What did I tell you
Now
about
that
talking to
Trav-
you? What did I tell you about the putting the hands?
No,
on
that
the-
Travis Hunter from Colorado, he should be the #1 pick.
Oh
He's
yeah,
that
yeah,
good.
yeah. Definitely take that kid.
He's a
Do you
corner.
think?
he's
But do you
really-
think that he'd still play? Oh, do you think he'd still play two sides in NFL? You don't do
No,
that. in
no,
NFL.
you don't do that. No.
They wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let him unless
You get
he.
too tired. I mean, you saw him
Hold
wear.
on,
that's
well,
just-
no,
that's what
no,
I'm
no.
saying. That's
You
just
got
not
you got to
something
look
to
at. what
Look
was-
how their record started, Sean. They
Stop.
went 3 to 4 wins right off the bat, and then they just
Look
tallied
at
off.
play.
who did the Bears have? He's one of the greatest return.
Uh,
No. Stop.
Group
Stop.
side.
Devin
Stop.
Hester.
Devin Hester.
Okay.
All right. Devin Hester came out of what? Miami.
No, maybe. Yeah. He
Devin
was in,
Hester-
He was in that state of
But
Florida.
he was a secondary.
Yes.
And he came out and he ended up just being a returner for.
And I think he was a wide receiver, not a secondary guy.
I think he was second. I think
No,
they tried to make him a wide
He was
receiver.
a wide receiver.
Was he wide receiver?
Yes.
Okay. So they wanted him to go into that. They wanted him to go back into that just to have a wide receiver number 3, 4 option, and he didn't want to do it because he was just so good at returning. So maybe Travis has said, okay, so I'm going to come in as a wide receiver, but
He was a Hurricane guy too.
yeah, Miami. So he comes in and he wants to. They might give him an option to be able to do that.
Oh, you might do a return. I just don't think he's going
Well,
to play both
no.
ways.
They might give him an option to give a guy a breather if he wants to do it,
I don't think so.
but
'Cause if
only.
you- I mean,
It's up to the coach. It's up to the coach. Up to the team.
Why you then you're keeping a roster spot for a guy that's not near as good?
Well, what are
apparently.
you going to bring him in as? What are you going to bring him as secondary? Or are you going to bring him as,
He's a cover
wide
guy. He's
receiver?
not a wide receiver. He's a cover guy.
But
That's number one.
But what are you going to bring Travis Hunter in when you draft him?
Cover guy.
Are
He's
you-
a corner.
Okay, so you're drafting him on
Lockdown.
defense.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
You're
exactly.
not going to let him have
Special
any
teams, maybe.
have any opportunity to be.
Oh, I mean, if you want to do a run around for one play out of the game.
Okay,
or-
so
but not
so
a
yeah.
wide receiver.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you're not looking at a full game of him playing
I wouldn't even look at more than two
two
plays.
positions. That went out back 70s. I
Think about a
I think
corner.
70s was
Well,
the last
think about
time
how
we
many
had a
plays
two-way
at cornerback.
player.
I mean, you look at teams that throw the ball well, 80, 90 plays. Those corners generally stay in the game most of the whole
Yeah.
game. And that was his problem. He was running into 120s, 130s amount of plays. And that's
We're getting
why-
into
that's
basketball
why he got-
numbers and.
It's why he got tired. Yes,
Do we want to touch a little basketball?
I do. I
Yeah.
do want to touch the basketball. One thing I want.
Bulls let go of DeMar Rosen in a massive weird trade.
No, they just give up. But DeMar Rosen. Was
We
like,
got 2 second-round picks and some cash.
DeMar Rosen. No, you didn't get 2 from him. You got 1.
No, we
The
got 2.
other second round was from Caruso, from the OKC Thunder.
No, we got.
Pretty
It was
sure.
in the thing. It was in the same trade.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and that big. Because
No, it was just Giddy. Straight up, yeah. You
Yeah.
got Giddy too.
Yeah, the DeMar Rosen
You
trade.
guys got fleeced, dude. No one wants to play for the Bulls.
I got that. I completely understand that because we are in a constant.
Why is that?
we're in a constant state of change.
No, I really think
Reisdorf owns the Bulls. Reisdorf owns the White Sox. Reisdorf owns the Bulls, and both teams are in a constant state of rebuilding.
And I feel bad for Billy Donovan because he's just sitting there in limbo land.
Yeah, Billy Donovan.
And I don't think anybody really likes him either in the NBA. And I don't think he's that good, to be honest.
And that's why he's staying with the Bulls.
Look what he did at the Thunder.
That's why he didn't move. That's why
well,
he's staying
hell,
with
I
the
would
Bulls.
too. You make $7 to $10 million a year. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But no, after
So the Kings are trading. Hey, Sacramento Kings acquire DeMar Rosen in a 3-year, $74 million
they had to re-sign
trade
they had to take that
deal, right?
Yes.
So the Kings are trading Harrison Barnes and an unprotected 2031 pick swap to the Spurs. And guard Chris Duarte.
Yeah, Duarte.
All right, so, and this is what Chicago gets. 2 second-round draft picks and cash. Now, is that 2031 that we get that?
No, it's now. Well, I don't know.
It just says 2 second-round draft picks.
Not the pick swap, yes. No,
Yeah.
they probably should get him next year. They need him. I don't think they stretched him out that far.
I mean,
I think the Bulls are one of the worst-run organizations in history.
Yes, absolutely.
And they still would have
White
been
Sox as well.
unless
like
they
I
had,
said, same owner.
But no, I mean, and we fleeced you guys for Caruso. We straight up traded you.
Yeah, and I never thought Caruso. I thought we should have kept Caruso and just. He was our.
Well, Giddey's going to be better for you because you lost all your scoring.
But Caruso was our veteran anchor.
Yes, I agree. And
That's
defense.
what I. Now he's going to be Oklahoma City's veteran anchor.
That is correct. So what do you look at when you watch the what was the most glaring thing you watched when you watched the Thunder play the Nuggets in the playoffs?
Well, we already talked about this. Let's ask Baby Boy. What did you even watch?
No, not really.
Okay, so it was the lack of
Perimeter
defense, and rebounding.
Yes.
Shaq can't do it all by himself.
No, I mean, he
neither
handled
could
the ball.
Shai
Yes,
Gillis
yeah,
and
yes.
and
Agreed.
Chet Holmgren, the stick,
I meant like rebounding, yeah.
the stick boy. He's such a stick.
Well, and
That's how thin he is.
I think what it really amounts to is you needed perimeter defense and you needed rebounding, and they done both. They got rid of Giddey, who was a liability on defense. The guy can score. The Bulls, it's almost going to be a win-win for not a win-win for both because we're going to win. But Giddey's
it's better. It's
Giddey's
better
gonna
for
be
Thunder.
cheaper.
It's better for Thunder.
And Caruso we
and
got
it's
for
better
1
for
year,
Kings.
maybe 1 year, and they could re-sign him. But I thought the signing, and it did state, I mean, that OKC's biggest free agent signing was this year. Isaiah Hartenstein. He signs with the Thunder. Comes from the Knicks.
I know. I was very surprised by that.
Were you? Because I think that was a guy they went after. And,
I was surprised by. I was surprised the Knicks let him go.
They couldn't. They had to pay Anobi. They had to pay
Halliburton,
and then there was another one they had to
forget,
pay.
yeah.
They just picked up that guy too for like 5 first rounds.
Who was it?
I can't remember.
Who was the guy they gave up for all them first round picks?
Yeah, it was a lot.
Oh, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. They give up way too much for
5
him.
first rounds. I was like,
So,
holy shit.
Hartenstein-
You guys winning next year? What do I not know about them?
Well, and
that's what I'm like.
And then Hartenstein left.
That's a lot of picks.
But you
for-
gotta think that the Knicks just came back from obscurity to be second.
Yeah, we don't talk about the Pacers enough, though. I feel like a lot of people do bring things. It's crazy the Pacers.
Well,
made
the
it to final
Pacers are
four.
always going to be that middle team that
Well, so
they're going to be the whipping boy. The
so
little
they
brother.
signed him to a 3-year, $67 million contract, Hartenstein, and people are like, "Who the hell is this guy?" Well, if you watch the Knicks in the playoffs, he was a huge contributor, obviously in the paint. That's the defense and the rebounding. Now, contracts front loaded, and the third year's an option, so they got some flexibility there because the front. That's when Chet and Jalen Williams will come up after those 2 years, and they can keep them if they need to get rid of Hartenstein. It's going to be a problem to do it all, to keep them all, but I think if you look at the statistics for Hartenstein, I mean, it's. I thought it was a hell of a. I think if they stay healthy, they're going to be definitely in the finals next year.
Oklahoma City.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. They were a 1 seed.
And the Bulls
this year,
are still going to.
and they've improved.
The Bulls are still going to limp into the playoffs.
Well, no, they were good this year and they improved, and now what?
I'm saying Chicago Bulls are going to limp into
Yeah.
the playoffs,
And then-
because Chicago's still my favorite team, so they're going to just limp into the playoffs as they do every year, and
Well,
not make a splash, but not be the Pistons.
Well,
not,
I think that though that the other thing to talk about going back to the Thunder is that Chet moves back to the 4 or should be at the 4, and that leaves him to focus more on the offense and the blocks rather than being defense because he's not that good at it either.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't need like Caruso and Hartenstein. That is defense. You don't need them to score when you have all the other points coming from the other 3. And it's simple as that. You still got Lou Dort, who's one of the best defensive players in the NBA. So, all right.
Hey, here's some fun. You know what? Phil Still's got a lot on the Twitters that I don't even look at.
Yeah, he's fun to watch.
Oh, it's all 2019 shit. Why don't I have updated stuff?
So, wanted to talk a little bit on the deal of basketball. A really interesting stat from Sportico, and you like them. That's your group, isn't it? Like Sport Rack.
Spot Rack.
This is
Spot Rack. That's where I find all my
money.
all my monies.
Okay, according to Sportico, I was reading this.
But I do look at Sportico.
The Oklahoma Sooners women basketball, and I was kind of out in left field, but it was a stat that I saw. The Oklahoma women's basketball program was 5th in total operating revenues for 2023. No, we're done with NBA. And I want to tell
sorry,
you,
everybody. Apparently, we are moving on from NBA.
No, I want to
Kenny's random.
Well, I want to tell you the 4 teams they finished behind in Oklahoma's revenue. And I've told you when they hired Jenny Brasnick that she was going to be a hell of a hire. They just re-signed her. She's making over $1 million now.
Oh, we're aware because we were scared she was going to go to Iowa.
South Carolina, UConn, Tennessee, and Iowa. Now, you look at South Carolina with 2 titles, Iowa with Caitlin Clark. Those are the only 4 teams above them that had the most operating revenue in women's basketball.
Girls UConn, legendary.
And then Tennessee, obviously, blue blood. So it's impressive what they've done there. And with the amount of players and the transfer, they got the Coors girl. I look for a big season for them in the SEC. All right, let's talk a little bit about I got off the subject. Did we talk any on football, Big 12, the rankings? Have you seen those? I kind of want to go back to college football. Not.
You said no. We're doing NFL.
No, hold on. I wanted to give you guys a guess. We're not going to talk about it much.
No, Zona State was the only.
What was the preseason poll? Top 5 Big 12 teams.
Yeah.
How they finish. Don't look at that. Just think about.
I have no idea.
Just any ideas?
What do you mean? Like who's
in order of finish?
Oh, I saw one that said Utah, Kansas State, Oklahoma State. I think UCF was up there.
This is the media preseason poll.
Right. So I know it was Utah.
That's number 1.
Kansas State.
Number 2.
Oklahoma State.
Yes, number 3.
And I trying to remember, was Arizona?
That was number 5.
Okay, so there was a UCF that was.
Who's missing at number 4? This is the media. No. UCF
is TCU? Did they put TCU?
Hold on. UCF is 8. Tech is 9.
Did they put TCU in
TCU is 10. Not thinking much about them.
KU.
Iowa State.
Kansas.
Oh, that's right, Kansas. That's right. They had Kansas up there high.
You know, we're not in the Big 12 as far as we're more
Anyway,
passionate
I was
about.
going to say, we're in the SEC now. I don't give a shit about the other
No,
ones.
but that's going to be fun.
the NFL,
That's going to be
and
some
they got-
fun 11 a.m. games to watch.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just letting you know, in the Big 12. That's going to be some fun 11 a.m. games to watch. So, all right, moving on. Ready to
What are
talk
we
a
doing?
little NFL?
Is this going to be the meat and potatoes of our
Yeah, I
pod?
think so.
We're going to talk.
I think so.
So I've written on the board that nobody
I've
can
given
read.
some of my most
I've written on the board that that I'm looking at that nobody can read. Here, I'll show you guys.
Oh, speaking of OU football, before we leave, Cortez Mills, the wide receiver, mark that name down. That guy's going to be really good.
This is I've wrote on the board that nobody can read.
Yeah.
With the win totals, projected win totals for the season. So I guess we're gonna go through.
We don't have to go through every one of them. We wrote those down because those come out on our Vegas Insider app. We looked at the over/unders.
And the Vegas Insider goes through everybody's and just kind of says, "Hey,
and we
this
are
is what
and we
got.
are addicted to gambling and football. And,
Well, one of us is addicted to gambling.
you've been gambling less than I have.
Less than you have, yes.
No, last.
Well, yes, I went last,
Last.
but less.
No, I think you went the
I
last
went-
time with me too.
I went twice this year.
Oh no, you haven't.
Yes, I
Let's
have.
not give
I've
it
only been
tip.
twice.
Let's move on.
I'm just giving him shit. So,
All right, which ones are we doing so I can write them down? 'Cause
Any-
I thought we were
I'm-
doing
any-
all of them.
well, we don't have to do all of them. I mean, we just talk about
What,
some of them.
what do you have, a pen and paper over
Talk
there,
to,
baby
no,
boy?
I mean we don't. We
Yeah, when I
don't
wrote you guys yesterday, I thought we were just going through all
well,
of them,
just
like
talk
the
about.
base.
I mean, we can go through each one, but talk about the ones that stand out to you and you know some of the schedules. I mean, that's the whole deal.
AFC
Let me.
East.
Ow, yeah, fat boy turning around in his chair. I'm going to start with Chicago Bears.
Under.
Can you move your fat head?
Under.
8-5, Chicago. Why? Because of the offense? Because of the really great defense?
No, it's more the moody QB.
Yes, that's what we need.
Okay,
It's-
so now hold on. Let's talk a little bit about this. So you got 8.5 wins. I'm going to go over the schedule. They open.
Oh, you already pulled it
Yeah,
up?
I've got
Okay.
it. They open with the Titans at home. They'll win that one.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like it's Super Bowl City for Chicago.
I don't know about
Titans,
that, though.
but
Stop.
no.
Stop.
Titans.
No, I'm serious.
Don't fall in love with the Titans.
The Titans look good.
You sure Will Levis might not.
Will Levis did not.
Have you
look
seen
bad.
those biceps?
And the receivers that he got, they
Have
don't
you
look
seen his
bad.
biceps?
More
Who's-
a throwing coach.
who's the-
DeAndre Hopkins and Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, nobody. You going to draft them high on your fantasy?
Well, DeAndre
No.
Hopkins is still
Don't
good,
be
but
fibbing.
Calvin Ridley with over 1,000 yards last year. I mean, it's an upgrade from what
Getting
he had.
older though too.
TJ Spears is going to be really good as well. I think he was good.
I think they're going to be
Henry
better.
It was time for him to go last year. We thought he was
You
going
know
to
what?
the
You know what?
Cowboys.
You want to know what an ugly thing is?
I think getting rid of the coach was a little weird, but I do think that their coach.
It is
The
all-
Bears
is
having to
like-
play the Titans, or not Titans, but but Houston, in the preseason, and in the season itself.
All right, Texans. I'm going to
But
go.
no,
They're
half the
playing
players.
Real tight.
Half the players aren't going to be on.
I know this,
Let's-
but
let's go through it.
still,
Let's go through
it's
it.
it's
Real
one
tight.
Of those.
So we don't know which way that would go. I think
I
it'd
do.
be tight.
Bears one.
Texans loss.
Yeah.
Colts they could maybe win that one.
And
Rams, loss.
Richardson healthy.
Well,
Richardson
go
was
with
a
the
dark
highest.
horse.
Go with the highest. 2,
Panthers win.
3.
Rams is a loss. That's a win. So
3
right
wins.
now we're at 2 and 3.
Just pick 3 wins. That at the highest.
Okay.
I'm telling you to take them
Okay.
at the highest.
Okay, Jaguars that would be a win. Commanders.
That's
no,
a loss.
They ain't beating the Jaguars. They ain't beating the Commanders.
Okay, they.
What-
I knew they're not beating the Commanders. They're not
Commanders,
beating the Cardinals.
Commanders
They're
with
not
Jaden
beating the
Daniels.
Cardinals.
Yeah.
There's 5.
Oh no, we're beating the Cardinals.
No, you're not.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah,
The
we're
Cardinals
definitely
are going to
beating
be pretty good.
No.
Beating the Patriots.
And it's at home. There's 4 wins.
I'm always going to
the
take
Patriots
a win.
defense, you cannot give up on that.
I'm just saying.
Like,
I'm not saying, but I say I'm
New
going at
coach.
the highest.
We got a new coach.
I'm going at the highest.
Also,
Split with the Vikings. 6.
I'm going to take every win over the
5.
Packers.
Yeah, do each one split. The Packers are going to go.
Oh yeah,
a
but
win.
we're taking 2 wins over the Packers. Shut up, it's me.
The Jordan Love.
I have
that's
to.
the one that will beat you twice.
I have to.
I think
I
that's
agree
I
with
have
that.
to
You'll
take.
be, and you
I have
actually
to.
what you will do is you'll beat
I have
the
to.
Vikings twice.
No, I
That's a
think they'll do that.
possibility.
You
It's
can
a very-
split-
it's
you
a
can
very
Split
big
the
possibility.
Vikings.
You're not going to split the Lions.
2
either. The
losses.
Lions will be
No,
twice.
no, 2
Lions
losses.
did.
Line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lost to Niners.
Yep.
We're still at 5
Vikings
We're still at
lost.
No, you'll beat the Vikings.
once.
Once.
Seattle. Possible win.
That's a toss up with Tennessee.
6. 7 wins at best. That's my
Yeah.
pick.
So under. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's
under.
never
Yeah, we
ended.
said that.
So go ahead and mark us for unders. Do you have the marker for it?
Yeah.
Well, I think. I
We're
think,
just gonna we're just gonna put the team.
Well, no, we don't need to go over all of it.
No, we're not. Everybody
That's
agrees on an
consistent.
under.
That's
Everybody
consistent.
agrees on an
Yeah,
under for
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. We're gonna do that. So everybody agrees. All right, who's your next team that we're all gonna agree on? Carolina.
On an under or an over?
Well, anything,
let's do
anything,
Pittsburgh.
anything.
Let's stay in the north. Let's go Detroit schedule. I want to talk about Detroit schedule. I'm really confident about an over on this schedule.
Me too.
Really?
Yes, I really like. I think Detroit. I mean, who'd they lose? Did they lose anybody?
Running back.
They kept the best one.
Yeah, the other one's ready for a breakout. He's like, why don't they play him? I'm like,
Don't-
because they
no,
have some old guy they can
We're
run.
gonna
the show.
listen to your dad.
Montgomery's
We're gonna listen
still
to your
there,
dad.
too.
We're gonna listen to your dad, bitch.
No, Montgomery's still
Yeah, I
there
know.
too.
Pick him up then.
Yeah, pick
No,
up Montgomery.
he wants Jamar Gibbs. Oh, that's Hannah. We can't do that. Hannah's. Let's see. You start off first game against the Rams.
And you know that's a personal one too.
And it's
because
very
Stafford
personal
is playing,
between
you know.
both teams.
I know.
It's a personal one between both teams.
I'm gonna go Rams win that one. I'm just saying I like the Rams. They're a stronger team.
At home?
Stronger coach.
Beginning-
I'm sorry.
beginning of the
At
season.
home.
Be-
Ford
beginning
Field
of
is
the-
a
beginning
crazy
of the
place to play since
season.
last year.
It's the beginning of the season game.
I don't
very
get.
first
I,
game.
okay, put him as a loss. That's fine. I don't get the love.
Okay.
I
Tampa Bay.
You almost beat them. I mean, you did. He threw a terrible pick at the end.
But it's-
something you shouldn't be in the NFL for.
Tampa-
He was winning the MVP.
Tampa at Detroit.
Take a loss. I have them as a loss.
So-
Per George from.
So we're gonna go 0-2 to start.
No, one. No, Bucks is a
Oh,
loss.
1
It's
and 1. You gotta go 1 and 1.
Just count the wins. Don't count the record. There's one. There's
1.
two.
All right,
We're
Cardinals.
taking too long on
These
this.
are losses?
No, we're taking wins.
Okay, well, the Rams ain't a win.
I didn't count them. I said the Bucks and the
All right,
Cardinals.
all right. So Bucks Lions win. Lions Cardinals
There's
win.
two,
Win.
three,
Lions 3.
four,
Lion-
four,
Win.
Lion-
5.
Lions
Toss
Titans.
up. I really like the Titans. I think they're going to be a lot better. But I'll do a win here. I'll do a win here because it's an easy
What did
one.
he call last season? I forgot.
Split with the Packers, so go to the Texans.
Yeah, we'll just do the win here.
Yeah.
That could be
Just
a
go
loss.
back to the
That-
Jags.
that
Just go to
could
the
be a
Jags
loss.
and do 7. That's fine. I counted that. 7. Now go to the Colts. 8. Go to the Bears. 9. There's a split. There's 10. And they beat the Bills, the Bears. I mean, the games keep going. And Lions
Loss,
are
yeah.
hands down
win.
above 10.5.
Yeah, they'll be at least 12.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So
Thank you.
we're all in
We
agreement.
don't agree. I have them over too. I have all mine I sent to you last night.
I
Haven't
didn't
changed
see
my mind.
shit. Okay.
Haven't changed my mind.
All right, so let's go to the South. Let's go to the South. Let's go to Tampa Bay. Let's go to Kenny's team.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's see.
7-5.
Let's see what. Let's.
I gotta see what I put him at. I don't remember. Where's my fucking phone?
Wait, I don't know. You said you sent me. Oh yeah, you.
I
Sent
thought
me.
we were just going down each one.
No, we don't want to do every team. We're gonna preview
We'll do that.
in
Yeah,
August. We're just kind of having fun because it's football season. We got the fever.
we're just gonna. Yeah.
And when
we're
you got the fever,
Oh,
you know,
when you-
yeah.
Hey, you know what? Tampa Bay starting with the Commanders. I'm going to give it to Tampa. I've got them starting 1-1.
I got Tampa over.
2. I've got 2 right here. Tampa, Buccaneers, Broncos.
Commanders will be Bucks maybe. Commanders will be
I'm
really
giving
good.
the Bucks. I'm giving the Bucks. No, it's
Those two
Jaden.
receivers are awesome.
Stop. Jaden Daniels first game.
Good point. Yeah.
Jaden Daniels first game.
You're right.
There's 2.
So I've got 2 with the Buccaneers
Eckler can run all over. that
beating the
ass,
Broncos and the Commanders. I'm going to give you a loss to the Eagles.
Not necessarily. I think they've improved the defensive line and the secondary.
You are going to split with the Falcons.
So, fair.
So
There's
that's
don't
that
count that
that'll
one.
yeah,
Count
okay.
the home game.
You'll split with the Saints too.
You
because
would-
guys
no,
split
you'll be
every
the same.
time.
You'll
It
be the
doesn't
same.
matter.
No,
No matter
we'll
how
split.
sucky they are,
No,
you
we'll
guys
split. We'll split.
All right.
Split.
Lost to the Ravens. So what are we at 2 still?
3 right there at the Falcons and Buccaneers.
All right, so now you got 3.
Uh-huh.
Chiefs. Is that
Loss.
could that be a toss?
Loss.
Loss.
It's a loss.
But could it be a toss?
No, loss. No.
49ers.
No, loss. Win.
Giants
4.
win.
4.
So we're at 4.
Panthers.
5, 6.
Panthers.
5.
Little win streak.
I don't
5,
know.
6.
You got them over the Raiders?
Shut up.
Oh.
Shut up. Chargers.
You
7.
don't think Gardner Minshew's going to take
Chargers,
that ass?
Chargers 7. You
You're
got
saying
the
Chargers
Panthers.
to win?
Yes.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
I
have
do.
you seen the
And the
Chargers?
Panthers are 8. Or
Have
the
you seen
Tampa's
the
8.
Chargers projection? 8.5.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
So
over.
Cowboys.
And there's your Saints split right there. It's 8 wins. It's an over, guys. It's
All
an
right,
over.
put it as an over.
It's an over.
Yeah, we
God, he's so angry. All right, what other team do you want to
It's
do
going
on
to
the
be 9
South?
wins. None. Oh, we can do Carolina, but it's under.
Yeah, wait, just put
Okay.
Carolina under.
Go to Panther.
I did.
We're not even going to look.
Okay, we
Just
did.
put Carolina.
We all know it's an under.
All
All right, all right.
They blow out.
Then we got-
crazy shit. We're like under. We'll have to read.
Here it is. We're going to do 2 teams in the East, Philly and Dallas.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with Philly.
Hold on, I gotta see what I put.
I'm going to start with Philly.
Now, let's talk about Philly a little bit.
They are
Got some
returning
offensive line.
their quarterback.
Got some offensive line.
Saquon
options.
Barkley's coming in.
Yeah, so that's a bonus.
But didn't
I
they
got-
fix
I
it?
got-
Didn't
I
they
got
fix that?
Philly
No,
over Dallas.
But what other major changes? I mean, Jason Kelsey's gone. That's huge.
yeah, Kelsey's going.
Do the Cowboys have a running back? I put them under. I mean,
Zeke. I don't know who
who?
else they got.
Oh yeah, they got Zeke
Zeke's
from the
back.
Patriots.
Yeah.
They're
Zeke's
fucking
back.
toast, dude. Zach Martin retired. I mean, that
Eagles,
team
really.
under.
It's a concern because
And
of
the reason
line.
why that I think that too, the Eagles, I put them over. I think Eagles
Here's
can beat them
here's
twice.
hold on. Here's
You know what I
another
mean?
one. Here's
they can
another
beat
one.
them twice. The Eagles can. You got Tampa beating them. You know what I mean?
But Kellen Moore's the offensive coordinator.
There you are. There you are.
That
See?
That's a really
There
big
is
problem
your
for the
dark
Eagles.
horse.
bothers me a
Yeah.
little bit.
So
I mean, can we all agree that this division, the NFC East, and this division is going to be the closest right here? These two overall
yeah,
is going to be the closest.
One's actually competitors and
Right.
one is not, but they are going to be close.
Well, I mean, Zach's talked about the Commanders. They have the potential They built their defense. They've got a good offense.
I know. But like I said,
and they got a new coach.
It comes down to that
like
quarterback
I said,
being good or not.
Like I said,
and
first,
healthy.
Yeah.
And healthy.
First
Jaden Daniels, is he
game
healthy?
of the season, Jaden Daniels is not going to win as a rookie.
Oh, it's possible. And they play Tampa. And you guys shit on Tampa, but Tampa's...
No, I didn't shit on
Tampa's
I
built...
didn't-
I'm telling you guys.
I only shit on Tampa because it's your team.
Tampa is
They
built...
picked up Sterling Shepard.
They've got Sterling, they got Baker, they
improved their offensive line. Their
Prince
offensive
and
line...
Well, you say they've improved the offense.
They have.
I say it's gotten...
It couldn't have got any worse. They've improved
Okay,
it.
that's where I'm
let's
going to
move
go.
on. We
That's
said
where I'm
that.
going with
We
that.
said it
No, but I mean...
Tampa couldn't get...
Yeah.
All right, so...
But hey,
Eagles
I like the
start-
Packers a lot
Eagles,
here, too.
home
just saying.
game with the Packers.
I do too.
Eagles
Loss.
So loss for the Eagles.
Yes.
Loss.
I like the Packers.
Falcons.
Win.
Okay. Saints.
Win.
Buccaneers. We already have that as a win.
Yeah.
The Browns.
Win.
4.
That might be. Is Schwartz
What?
still? Is
what?
Schwartz still
What are you
defensive
talking
coordinator?
about? Browns big under. That's a win.
Is
Yeah, the Eagles win.
Schwartz?
That's what I
Yeah,
said.
that's what I'm saying. We're going.
We're talking about the Eagles
Okay.
right now, so I
Okay.
say
Yeah, we're
win.
5 wins in.
So what?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Giants.
Sorry, we're 4 wins
6. There's 5th.
Bengals.
Loss.
All right.
Loss.
Jaguars.
Split with the Cowboys.
You think they're going to lose to the Jaguars?
I do. I just don't think they're that good.
But it's the Jaguars. You've
I
never
know.
been so good on Surfer Boy.
Yeah, he's picked Jaguars to win
I
twice now.
don't,
Never.
Kenny.
When
I
I
don't
had
believe.
Tampa- I had Tampa to lose.
I don't
once.
believe that you believe that
Okay,
the
then
Jaguars
give
are
him,
going
is that 6?
The
Go back
Jaguars
up,
are in
Sean.
the same division. You picked them to beat Tampa.
So we
They're
got
on the same
win,
division. I know. You
win,
said I picked 'em one. I
2.
was like,
That's
yeah, that was
3, 4, 5,
Yep.
Okay, pick
6. You took that as a loss.
Yes.
Okay.
He picks his 2 worst
So
7.
quarterbacks he shits on the most.
Keep that as a. I'm going to say a
that's
split.
fine. That's
7,
fine. That's fine.
7, 8.
Loss.
Loss again. And then 9 on the Panthers.
9.
That's 9.
That's going to be a fun game.
Steelers win.
Yeah.
Well, they have to get his odds. So say no there.
So
The
this
defense
is,
will eat
are we
Jalen
gonna?
alive.
Did you want to split with Washington or no?
No. So, I mean, they might go over. Well, they got an easier schedule than I thought.
Yeah.
10, 11, 12.
I got him over.
11.
And then
You going to go over on
I
that?
already got him over. Yeah, dude, I seen you.
All right, so put him as over.
I can go over on that.
Oh yeah, we have to agree on this.
I
one.
can go over
Put
on
him
that
over.
one. So now pick Dallas.
Yep,
Together.
I'm pulling Dallas up.
Do we know? Do we have to Dallas? I mean, we know we're all gonna say under.
Well, I haven't seen all their schedule.
I mean, come on. I mean, is anyone gonna say they're gonna go over 10-5?
I don't know if I picked Dallas.
I mean, just guessing.
Consecutively make the playoffs. You are looking at an angry CD Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb is so angry he's
You-
gonna play worse than last year, and he's going somewhere else. Oh, does he have like a huge contract?
Well, if they don't, if
That's what I'm saying. He's gone.
He-
Gone.
but he
He
went-
goes to New
he may-
York
he
with
may- it
Shadur
may not be.
and Malik Neighbors, dude. It's gonna be
all
crazy.
right, Dallas
up there.
starts the season off with the Browns.
Win.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't like the Browns at all.
This is ridiculous. Look at how they start their season, dude. Win, and they'll be
So
like,
that's
it's our year.
2.
Loss.
The Ravens is a loss.
You never know.
So we got 2.
You
Dallas.
never know.
Whoa! What? What'd you say?
We got a win, loss, and then we're at Giants. You never know.
Win. It's a win. Giants
Okay.
are going to be horrible.
They'll
You picked them to
split.
win 3 games.
They were
I'm not even-
they were horrible last year without Malik Neighbors and still beat them.
Yeah, it was a
I
fluid
mean,
deal.
Can you talk into the mic and not
Was it?
above it?
Yeah, sorry. It's a little tight.
Giants are bad.
Steelers.
Loss.
Steelers.
Again, eat Dax alive. Like I said, one of them's competitive. one of them
1,
is not.
2, 3, 4.
Let's go 3. That's fine.
3. Okay.
Loss.
Lions loss. Niners loss. Falcons
4.
win.
4.
Yeah.
So 4.
There's 5th.
Eagles.
5th.
Give
That's a
them one.
split.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the split with the Eagles.
Loss.
Loss.
Split.
6 is what we're gonna call this.
Yeah.
No, they're home. So did you already split it up?
You'll split each.
We're
game,
just
yeah.
calling the split.
Okay, 6.
So we're at
I think the whole
6.
division's a straight split
7.
on all of them.
7.
Now did we? So they're gonna take 2.
Yes, the Giants are not going to win.
What do
No, 7. Go down to the Panthers. 8.
8. Cowboys Panthers, not Cowboys Bengals, but Cowboys Panthers. Cowboys Buccaneers. I think we have that as
We have
loss.
a loss for Tampa. 9.
Yeah, so it's up to you.
Maybe
then.
I can't
9.
remember.
Who cares? Loss. Those 2 last ones. It's
Mm.
under.
Gonna go under?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
I think it is an under.
They're not gonna get 11 wins.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Oh shit!
They can get 10 though.
I think that's kind of
Yeah,
where
it's
they're
possible.
gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh shit! We're pulling Dallas under.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yes. Why is that so crazy?
There's been a lot.
All right. What do you want to go with? Arizona?
Yeah, look at that. You seem to
look
be
at-
in love with them. I'm not.
No, I just
I'm
said
not.
I just said they're over.
I never said I was in love with Arizona Cardinals.
I did. I think that Kyler Murray did really well. They picked up Marvin Harrison. I think they look fine.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be a bust.
Dude.
Dude.
He's a generational. He's rookie
No.
of the year.
He's the actual.
He's offensive rookie of the
God,
year.
Dunze's the rookie of the year.
Oh my God, some Bears bullshit over there, dude.
It's not.
You should have
Hey,
picked up Marvin
would've-
Harrison
no matter
and
where he
not
went.
Caleb Williams.
No matter where he went.
No shit.
What?
You should have picked up Ndunze and fucking
And
Marvin
then
Harrison.
at 9, you should have picked up any QB taken after.
Okay, that's
Well,
actually
no,
true.
now-
Besides
no.
the Broncos guy.
Yeah. No, I was
Why
all
do you
about.
guys hate Bo Nix?
No, I was all about. I was all about.
I
trading.
love Mr. Bo
Because he
Nix.
can't beat what's his face.
Well, I was all
at
about
Washington.
I was about.
Oh, Phoenix?
I was about trading down and getting Harrison or Odunze if they got all next year. And some
Penix
other
has
picks.
no injuries. He was the number 1 overall pick. He's just too dangerous to pick up. He's tore everything.
I disagree with that. I
You
no.
said Penix?
Phoenix. He.
Say he had no injuries. No,
I don't
like,
think they
8
worried
to-
about that as much. I don't. I think that.
Yeah, I bet they did. I bet you're right.
You look at the.
All right, now.
No, I don't think they did. Where did he go?
Who, Penix? Atlanta?
Yeah, to back up Kirk Cousins. There's a
Shit,
reason why they
I could
picked
be
him.
wrong about
Well,
this.
no, that's because
I
Kirk
think that's
Cousins is
5
Jay Cutler
losses right
2.0.
there.
Yeah, you haven't seen their schedule.
All right,
Yeah.
so
I've
Arizona,
got the
we're doing
Cardinals on the
Arizona.
under
We're doing
right here.
we're doing Arizona Cardinals.
Okay, real quick before we start though, I will say that's a lot of losses right there on the page, and I agree with you.
Well, we have
except for the
okay.
Bill-
I haven't
except
even
for
got
the
out.
Bills one.
I haven't even got out of preseason yet. All right, so we're gonna start with the Bills. L.
Lost.
I don't know. I really
Rams.
have the Bills being bad. Who's
It's
he
at
throwing
home.
to?
It's at home.
Bills.
Loss.
Rams.
It's a loss.
L.
Loss.
Yeah.
Loss.
Lions.
Loss.
L.
It's 5 losses, dude.
Commanders.
Yes.
Possible loss.
The only one was the Bills. That was an
Niners.
argument.
Well, you
Yes.
remember? No. You remember that they had a really good defense.
Dude,
against
my
good
sheet,
teams.
I've got Cardinals as an under. So
Yeah, the Cardinals beat the
Packers
shit out of
win.
loss. No, loss.
Packers win.
It's a
Cardinals.
noon game.
Chargers.
Win.
That's a possible win. I'll give
It's a
them a
win.
win. Yes.
All right, so we're at 1.
Bears
Bears
win.
win.
Seahawks win. Jets possible win.
I don't know about the Seahawks, but I would definitely take the Chargers, the
rivals.
Cardinals,
Vikings win.
and
Patriots.
Panthers.
the Vikings.
Panthers.
Taking the
3,
Panthers.
4, 5 on the Patriots.
Yeah, okay. They keep going.
And that's it.
That's it.
It just depends on those
5.
splits.
5.
Six
So
and
we're
a-
going
What
under.
are they? 6?
Yeah, it just
6
depends.
and a half.
They're 6 and a
It
half.
honestly comes down to only the splits, and you guys both want the under, so take it. I picked them as over.
It's the under. It's
I-
the under. It's definitely the under.
You know, I think.
And I
think without Kyler
Hey
Murray,
Sean,
they looked
on that
really
different
bad.
stat, I had a 5.5 on the Cardinals, and I picked that was Carolina. Shit. But I'm still on the Cardinals on the
That's right,
under.
sweetheart.
Sorry.
Let's go with our boys, the LA Rams, for this second team in the
Oh,
West.
please.
Are we
dude.
just gonna go 17-0? I think
That's
that
what
team's
he's
gonna
thinking.
be awesome.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, I mean, last year they didn't have Cubs. Stafford didn't play a lot, and they still went like 13 wins.
But
dude.
Stafford ain't gonna play a lot
Like,
this year.
12, 13 wins.
Uh,
I mean, and even that, the last game that they lost, they didn't play anyone. They're like, we're going to the playoffs. Who gives a shit?
all right. Rams, Lions.
Win. We already said that. Cardinals win.
Win.
We said that. Niners.
Loss.
Split. It's a
They
split.
ain't
yeah.
splitting. They ain't splitting. with
The
them.
Niners and Rams will split.
No.
There's a heavy possibility.
They were 10 and 7 before you start talking about 12, 13
Yeah, I said
wins
maybe
last
it's
year.
11. Yeah. I
Yes,
was like, and
10,
then they did-
10
yeah,
and
yeah.
7.
So,
Second
so
in that
Bears,
division.
10 and
Bears
it got
is
killed
4.
in the playoffs.
Bears
win.
is 4, and I'm going to take them. They're going to take the Packers.
Packers loss. Raiders
No,
win.
Packers
Vikings
win. Packers is a win.
Yeah, Packers beat the Rams.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, Rams beat the Packers.
Oh no, Packers beat the Rams.
Oh, Packers.
Why are you guys so high on the damn Packers?
Because they upgraded.
Did you
their,
watch them
They
last year?
upgraded their running back.
Yeah, they're still trash.
The coach still sucks, but the coach is great in the regular season. So it's not a playoff team. It's just regular season, they kill it.
We're not a player.
Yeah.
We're
And
not
Jordan Love, who I said last year was my surprise player,
Exactly.
you shit on him.
All right, so we're at
Hey,
4.
you win.
So
you
we're
win.
at 4.
It's fine. We win some,
So
lose
we're
some.
at 4 with the Packers. Raiders
Win.
5. 6 with the Vikings.
Yep. 7.
7 with Seahawks.
Split with the Seahawks. Give a split on the
No,
Seahawks. Yes.
no. The
Uh,
Seahawks
Dolphins
and Giants
lost.
will be the 2 worst
We had
teams in the
7.
league. They're not going to
Who's
be
the
that
quarterbacks
good.
on the Seahawks?
Wait, so
Who's
Still
the,
Geno.
We had 7.
Or did they get someone else?
No, it's Geno.
No, Drew
Like-
Lock. Drew Lock was the
Oh,
one
Drew
that left.
Lock. Sorry.
No, he was the one.
They're
that
not
left.
splitting.
Drew
Seahawks,
Lock was the one that
last
left.
place.
I'm gonna take the Rams over the Dolphins. I'm not high on the Dolphins.
I'm pretty
Okay.
high on the Dolphins.
Really?
That's fine. Cool, take it.
Wait, what?
I think they lost. to
Tua?
people.
Cool.
You
Patriots.
don't want your Tua boy?
Didn't say it was a quarterback issue.
All right, so we at 8, 9.
Yeah, I mean, Patriots win. Eagles, possible win. Saints win. Bills.
No, we're going to give them a loss. We're going to give them a loss at Eagles.
Okay, that's fine. Bills win.
Saints,
win.
we're going to give them a win. We're going to give them a loss at the Bills.
No, don't do that. The Bills aren't throwing to anyone.
Shut your
Why
mouth.
are they playing the
Dalton
Bills
Kincaid
twice?
will have 20 points
They're not playing the
again.
Bills twice.
The Bills were up ahead. We just picked a win.
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
The other team is Zona.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, Jets is a win.
Yep. Cardinals Seahawks win. Anyway,
So they're
mark it
8.5.
down.
You got the Jets over here, and the Vegas is 9.5. Why is everyone saying the Jets? I mean, you have to assume that Aaron Rodgers, well, not by that time maybe, is still playing. But I mean,
We replay that. Did I say the Jets? I don't think I
Yeah,
did.
you
I
said
didn't
the
say
Rams.
Jets.
I got the Jets over.
I got the Rams. I got the Rams beating the Jets.
you have the Rams beating the Jets.
No, I got them beating the Cardinals, the Niners splitting, and Seahawks both. Saints beat, Bills beat. You're
So
the
we're-
one. You guys want to take the Bills, or you guys want to take the Jets? I'll take the Bills. That's a loss.
I'm putting
Doesn't
Rams
matter.
at the. I'm
They
putting
still
Rams
go
over.
They're way
I'm putting
over.
Rams at
Yeah,
over.
so move
I'm
on
putting
to the
Rams
next
at
one.
over.
It's way
Sean,
over.
pull that up again. Let me count my wins that I think is
Okay.
actually going to
Okay, I'll
happen
pick mine
because you
too.
guys have some way.
So here's where it
Loss.
starts. So count
I
on
got
your
it.
fingers.
No, do it in your own head. Just scroll
Okay.
down.
That's a win.
Oh shit! I think we went too far.
No, we didn't. Ladies and gentlemen, what we're watching right now is what was that?
I'm ready.
Yeah, we're going. I got mine.
What was that Genius show with the Australian guy?
I got 13 or 14. What do you got?
I got 9.
I'm just saying. I'm taking the over.
They're gonna
at
go-
nine.
Why did you get 9?
At 9,
I'm agreeing with that.
they're taking the
they'll
over.
go over. How'd you get 9? Did you disagree with us on some of them?
I like the Seahawks in a split.
The pressure, he agreed with us when we were doing it.
No, I
together.
like- I
And then
like
he
it.
comes back, he's like 9. Yeah, I know. The Seahawk thing you were.
I mean, I was trying to find
What
one
about
game
what?
they'd blow.
This is going to be one of my favorites.
Is Pete Carroll still coaching?
No.
Okay, yeah. It's just like, what's going on? Geno Smith and no Pete
They
Carroll.
have one of the easiest schedules in the league.
DK still there?
Came from who was the coach?
Is DK
Where's that
Watkins
coach?
still there?
Yes.
What coach?
Where'd the coach come? That's the coach. It was the Baltimore's defensive
For what?
coordinator.
Yeah,
It's
the
new
defense
coach
is really good.
of
Schwartz?
Seahawks. He's the new coach.
But I think the Rams will have one of the best offenses
Schwartz? Oh,
in the
I was
entire
thinking
league.
Browns.
It's a young guy. I can't remember his name.
Schwartz is Brown. Okay.
I mean, I
so,
don't know. Oh, them and the Dolphins. Those two will have the two best offenses. Their defenses, there's
Here,
going
if
to
you
be
need to go
problems.
down, just
So what is this?
This is Bengals.
Oh, so we've moved on to the north.
Can you just pause the podcast? We don't post this anymore, do we?
No, it's live.
It's not live.
It's live.
Yes,
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Can you just pause it?
Yeah,
So
so
like-
just pause it. I got to piss too. I need a beer.
Oh no, just wait.
Well, I can talk about the Bengals.
Yeah,
But you
do
guys
it.
go be.
Andy Dalton's
And-
not there anymore. So.
No, and honestly, it's funny. Let,
two jackasses and just wait.
no, let me talk about that. No, because I give Joe Burrow a lot of shit.
I got
do.
CC under this year.
And I know you do. And that's why I'm going to explain to you why I think they're much different. And also, I have made a bet with you guys that Joe Burrow would never return to the Super Bowl while a Bengal. And so far, that has stayed true. Others on this podcast have said that he'll make 2 or 3 appearances, no problem. And so, as we talk about this upcoming year, the Bengals currently, according to Vegas Insider, they were 10.5. They were tied with the Ravens. And hold on, you guys. I messed up my mouse here. Let me see. There we go. All right, so I want to go over while we wait on them because they're just going to argue as usual. Let's talk about their first game. September 8, noon, the Patriots at Bengals. That's a win. And then we play the Chiefs. I say we. The Bengals play the Chiefs the 15th. Let's go a loss. Just whatever. Chiefs are good. They actually, them and the Ravens, the 49ers have the highest win totals, 11.5, when you go to win totals for the beginning of the season. So Bengals, Chiefs will go loss. I'll take the Patriots, though, in the game before. So that's 1. Commanders at Bengals the next week. That's 2 wins. And then Bengals at Panthers, that's 3 wins. So then you've got pretty easy schedule there. And October 6th at noon, you've got a Ravens at Bengals. So that's a potential. Let's say they. Let's say. Well, no, I mean I'm just going over the wins here. I think Cincinnati has a really good year this year. I don't think they're going to go to the Super Bowl, but they have a really good year. But so far I've got 1, and I took them the Chiefs at home as a loss. So I got them beating the Patriots, beating the Commanders, beating the Panthers, and then they roll in they stay at home. They have
2
to,
losses to Ravens. I'm telling you right now, 2 losses to
oh,
Ravens.
whatever. They have the same. So I'm going to split, and that's usually what they do.
I know you like taking splits with in league in division rivals, but
Let's
saying
say 4 with a split. We'll take the home teams. That's 4. Then they play the Giants 5, Browns 6, Eagles 7,
dirty.
Raiders 8, and then the Ravens. That's a
Dirty
loss.
hands are all over my
And then
mouse.
Chargers 9, and then they play
Ravens
this.
aren't a split if you're trying to pull that shit.
Shut
Huh?
up.
Losses.
Shut up.
Bengals.
Okay, so then the Cowboys 10, and then the Titans 11, and then the Browns. How about 12? And then the Broncos 13, and you split with the Steelers. That's 14. Let's take the Ravens. Hold
No
on.
split on the Steelers either.
Yeah, and see, that's the whole deal. So you're going to take the Ravens and the Steelers take over both them? That's
Yes.
bullshit.
Yes, that's the number 1 and 2 seed.
That's still 12 wins.
You have a team with a quarterbacks
Sorry,
that
11.
you don't know.
That'd be 11
It
wins.
doesn't matter. That defense is just too good. It doesn't. It improved.
I got it.
Sean, okay,
I don't
roll
want
up
to-
and show the schedule to this. This guy.
Yeah.
'Cause the Bengals was one of the easiest over.
And see, my problem was I thought with another person here I could just run out, have a pee, and you guys would argue, and then I could come back and
Well, you also are
tag
missing
out.
the fact that you just said that is the hardest one, but you're so confident in it. It's crazy.
They don't. They have a very cake
It's a
schedule.
hard-
Just look at it and look
That's
at the
a hard
home
division.
No,
You
it's
just
not.
don't
But look
know.
at how they've got the home schedule set up for the non-divisional.
Patsy's win.
Win.
That's
Loss.
a loss. Well, no, hold on. Regular season, the Bengals
They,
have been winning.
and
I
also
picked
the
at
Chiefs
Arrowhead.
Chiefs usually lose like the first
Early.
5 games.
Right.
But I picked a loss. Go ahead. Just
All
pick
right.
one, Sean.
All right, so we give the Commanders a win, or win at the Commanders,
That's
or with
2.
the Commanders.
Yes.
Definitely beating Panthers.
Yes, 3.
Loss.
Ravens lost, and I took 2 losses for the Ravens. Now Kenny
would
said
too.
he was splitting all of them,
I would.
but I took 2 losses to the Ravens.
Whatever. That's 3 then.
I like their defense. I really like the
Whatever.
Ravens defense. Eagles loss.
No.
Raiders win.
No. Now go up here. You got to count the Giants the 4th win and the Browns the 5th win.
Yeah, winning.
Okay.
And the Eagles the 6th win. It's at home. The Eagles aren't any good, folks. And then the Raiders the 7th win. And then you don't want to take that, and that's fine.
But
the Chargers
did you not
the
take
8th
the
win.
Eagles for a? Did you
right.
not take?
You're
did
so
we
far
not-
right. Yeah. Keep going.
Eight.
Did we not? We went to Philly, didn't we? I thought we took
are we
Philly.
They're at 10-5.
winning
It-
at
It could be a
Cincinnati.
split,
Keep
but
going.
8 at
Okay.
Chargers. 8.
Steelers lost.
8.
Okay.
8.
That's
8
a
for the
win.
Chargers.
Loss.
9.
The Cowboys,
Maybe.
Titans, 10, Browns.
11.
Boy, your
12.
face. Your face. Broncos
That one is for sure. That's
and
a
the
loss.
Steelers.
So you
Yeah.
take the Steelers and I give you the Steelers.
So we're doing
I got,
12.
No, no, no,
I got
no.
Steelers and Ravens taking this.
That's 4 losses.
Yes, I said that.
And the Chiefs is the 5th.
All right, so we're
The
put
12.
Cincy as our over. Put Cincy
That's
as our
12
over.
wins.
Then
Oh,
put Cincy as our
there
over.
were so many. I mean, you don't have to get
Oh, then
louder.
11.
There was a couple I said I just don't really know. Like, I really like the Titans.
Then that's
I
what
don't
I'm
know
saying.
about the Cowboys.
I'm saying,
I don't know why
but you
don't
remember.
think
But
that
you do remember.
Justin,
Remember
Joe
that
Burrow
Cincinnati-
has played 1 full year. He gets hurt
He
every
did, he
year.
made the
why do
Super
you
Bowl.
think he's? Yeah. Why do
He's
you think
played
he's
two
going to play a
this year.
full year?
This year. I think he's only been 1.
He tore an ACL one.
Is he in the-
broke his
is this his
wrist
fourth?
Talk
once.
about a full year.
So this is first?
He hadn't
This is
had
his
a
4th year, right?
4th year.
Who
I
knows?
thought he got 2 years.
That's his
Maybe.
4th year.
I think he got 2 years, and then he did all the shit.
Who knows?
4th year. Trevor Lawrence's 3rd year.
Don't know about that either. But
Oh, let's see.
That's what I think.
anyway,
Let's
everybody,
look later.
Everybody
Let's
go on
move
the
to next
over.
one.
Yeah, we're going over.
But that's bullshit because I'm giving you guys the over and I'm giving you Pittsburgh and the Ravens going 0-4.
Yeah, you might.
I
be
didn't
right
say
there.
anything
I
about
can see
that.
11 or 12. Yeah, I didn't.
Oh,
look-
I know I'm right.
You have to realize
This is
I
a
didn't-
Vegas bet.
When I did this,
Put the
so
farm
far,
on it,
so
folks.
far, folks. I haven't looked at anyone's schedule, and I just did it straight up, just what I thought. I didn't.
Well,
look
how
at
do you
schedule.
do that? I mean, that's just guessing. I mean, you have to look at
I
schedule.
just got an
and
idea
home
who they
games.
picked up and shit like that. What's
Okay,
going on,
so he was in
coaches.
10
That's all
games
I
in
did.
2023.
Almost a full
Since he's
season.
not really gaining anyone, kind of lost. I think that was a fluke year, and you're probably right about that. You're changing your mind. You
Mouse.
think they're going to be better, but
Mouse.
I
So I
don't
think
know.
everybody in that division is going to be pretty good except these two. Right
yeah, except
here.
for Pittsburgh. You said they're not going to have a winning season.
No,
He's
yeah.
never had a losing
I
season.
think they're gonna be
You're
eight-
gonna bet
8
against
and
them.
9.
I'd take the farm on that
8
one.
and 9. 8 and 9.
Hold on, did that just say he was at South Dakota?
Do what?
Especially with someone that you're so high on too. That's what's
Who's that?
crazy. Justin Fields winning an MVP.
Justin Fields don't
being
play. I've
great.
already talked
the
about
Bears
this.
shouldn't get rid of them.
It's Russell Wilson's show. It's not Justin Fields. Justin
you
Fields
don't
is
know. They're both optional. Obviously, he's going to start at the beginning of the season. You don't fucking know that though. I mean, you don't know. You know
Who's
what
got
I mean?
more snaps? Is that? I mean, I marked this down.
I mean, it
Russell
was
Wilson's got
kind of
more-
like what was it last year, or who started the first time? I mean, they started Mitch Trubisky for 5 fucking games.
They're only-
and
they're only-
he lost them all, and then
They're,
like,
they're
okay,
only
we got
paying
Big
Russell
Ben.
Wilson like $1.5 million, and then
Do you
Justin
realize
Fields
that?
is a free
Do
agent.
you realize that Mitchell Trubisky is one of the only starters with 50 starts or something like that doesn't have a pick six?
I just
Cool stat.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It was
Who's he
so
play
random.
for?
I saw it pop up. It's
Who?
so random.
He's got a cool underbite though. But anyway,
It is a
moving
great
on.
underbite. All right. So 2020, he played 10 games.
So this
16,
is
16, and then 10. So he was 10 games in the beginning. He played full season for 2021, 2022, and then
50. Gotcha.
limited season
Now, did
2023.
he start his first year, or did he just?
I
come
don't
in
know.
later?
I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. It's 10 games.
No. Towards
He
ACL
did
first
start
year.
at tourist. Yeah,
Tor-
that's
yeah, that
exactly
was
All
right.
right.
100%,
So
yeah.
So he's
he
two-
did spend 2 years playing complete games.
not a complete season.
Yeah, the
complete
complete
season.
seasons, right?
Yeah. That's. I mean,
Right. He played over a half.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I've picked him not to go back to the Super Bowl at Cincinnati. I
You
looked
said
at-
3 years.
I looked at his.
I think you said 3 years.
Yeah, and you're right. I didn't look at the schedule. That's a really easy. I mean, I can't
Yeah,
really
it's
argue
very
with you too
cake.
much. It's a cake schedule.
All right. Who
But
else?
they
do-
also love him, and Brady's not there anymore.
All right.
I
Do we
mean,
want
they're
to
gonna
keep
give him
arguing?
some
Do we want to
shit.
keep going? We're at an
No,
hour.
keep going. Yeah. I mean,
We're at an hour.
Move on to the next.
Okay. Well, then
You
I'm
gotta
going to
pick
take.
another one
I'm
in
going
the
to take.
north.
I'm going to take.
Go to Pitt. No, go look at Pittsburgh's schedule. That's the obvious other one in the north. We're picking 2 for each one.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for telling me that I was going to pick Pittsburgh when I was going to pick Pittsburgh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we got Ravens going 15-2. We don't need that.
Apparently, they're undefeated and winning it all.
I think they're going to be pretty good.
Heathen.
Not do shit in the playoffs, but yeah, they'll be pretty good.
All right. Looks like they start with the Steelers.
I'm going to win.
They start with the Falcons. Sorry, I forgot who I was looking at.
Win. I think they beat the Cowboys. That's 5.
All right. So you gotta say.
I mean, come on.
Hold on. You gotta.
They ain't going
say.
5-0. So stop. Let's just stop that madness.
Oh no, he's not gonna stop that madness.
All right, well, I'll give you the Falcons one, but they win the next one.
But-
No,
yeah, hold on,
give us the Cowboys win.
Okay,
over the
so
Falcons.
You gotta,
4-1.
you gotta tell us. We got this argument last season. You gotta tell us who we're talking about. Steelers Falcons win. Steelers Broncos win. Chargers Steelers win. The
The Chargers have a quarterback advantage in that game.
Winning
Chargers,
record. Hold
Colts.
on, real quick before we do this, can I just mention one thing?
Cowboys.
I just want the fans to hear too. Winning record without Watt. They picked up Queen. I think that Wilson guy is a steal from the draft, and they
Queen
have
was my pick.
yeah,
yes.
and they have Watt back. The defense has improved, and the quarterback play has improved. So I don't know how they're going to do worse than they did last year.
But I didn't say what was their record last year.
9-8, and you
Okay.
think they'll go 8-9?
I just 8-9.
I'm
and
just
it
saying,
was just
and they
it
have the
was-
same schedule almost as Cincy because they play the same teams. I just don't get the
I just
hate.
thought I thought the home and away, and I picked them 8-9. It wasn't that close. I mean, it was close. It was 8.5 was their over. I just took.
I
them
think
as
the
over.
Falcons shut that shit down on Kirk Cousins big time.
And what if Kirk Cousins throws for four
What
touchdowns?
if Atlanta wins it all?
Oh, he's definitely gonna throw. He's definitely gonna throw a lot. of
Bijan
picks.
runs for 2, and
Jackson,
Zach's over there
Jackson
going.
comes out of his bedroom with the Atlanta Falcons hoodie. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Oh, should we go ahead and buy
Anyway,
one preemptively?
Yeah, let's
We
go.
should,
Okay, so
we
which one do you
should.
want to give me? The Cowboys
Give
or
me,
the Falcons?
give us the
So-
Cowboys.
so
They
they're-
ain't starting 5-0.
Okay, so they're 4-1.
4-1.
Cool. Raiders win 5-1. Jets.
Loss.
Okay, that's fine. Giants win.
6.
Commanders. I'll give it to you because I
Loss.
like the Commanders. So what are they at right now? 6-3.
Loss.
Loss. Win.
6. Or was
Win.
that 7?
With the Browns.
Loss.
That's a
with the
win with the
Bengals.
Browns.
Loss.
Because we got the Browns going
7.
like 3.
7. Okay, 7. Now look at the
Split
rest
with
of the
the
schedule.
Bengals.
Look at the rest of the schedule. They don't win the end of the year.
Eagles win.
L.
I still have them. beating
8
the
wins,
Cowboys
baby.
and Atlanta. Though.
8 wins.
I have them
8
starting
wins.
5-0 right off the bat.
8 wins.
And then things go downhill. You're right at the end. So, but I still have them 5-0.
So
Still a
what
winning
What are we
season.
going with Cincinnati or with Pittsburgh?
It's
What,
over,
was there
dude.
8?
It's just
do
give them
we have
a
an
nine.
over?
8.5.
Do we have a 9?
So it's
Did you
9.
pick
Go
nine?
count them again.
I can't pick. You guys are just screaming fucking
What would
win.
you pick? You go first.
You go. You just tell us
You
your
tell us.
You just shoot.
You tell us.
Give your
We
opinion.
won't
I'm going to say they're going to win 9 games.
Just go through the list.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I mean, that's what you got to do. That's what we're doing. I mean, you
All
can't
right,
just
Falcons
pick a rank-
W 2, Steelers 3, Colts. God, that's a toss up. Oh, I missed the Broncos, didn't I?
No.
Yeah, I did.
You're at 3 right there. Go to the Colts.
That's 3.
All right, Colts. That's a toss up. It's Richardson.
He'll probably hurt by then.
I'm gonna give him 4.
Okay.
L with the Cowboys.
I'm 4 with you.
Okay, 5
Yes.
with the Raiders. 6 with the Jets.
I'm out on that one.
You were like,
7
Now
with
I'm
the Giants. Lost to the Commanders.
Me too.
So I'm at 7.
I'm still at 6.
Am I not at...
I think we beat the Ravens twice, by the way, last year. So keep that in mind. We beat them both.
That's fine. Am I not at 7?
You're at 7,
I'm
I'm at
trying
6.
to do
Yeah, you're at 7. I'm at 6.
loss
What was
to
healthy?
the loss to
First
the
time.
Ravens. They're going to win a Browns series, so that's a split. So I've got 8. They will beat the Bengals at least once, so
We're
that's
I'm at
9.
9 right now.
Yeah, so
They beat the Browns twice. They
so
beat
I've
the
got 9.
Ravens
So
once.
I've got the over.
Yeah.
I'm taking 9. As I said, even if they win 9 games, I've got the over, and he's never had a losing record.
And that's what exactly. And what's crazy is the Browns, I'm pretty
So
sure,
I'm
beat us
just
both times
gonna
last year. We
take-
beat the Ravens both times last year.
Kenny,
That division is so
Come
tossed
on.
up. You just don't know.
you got to
I mean,
agree. We all have to agree.
It's really hard.
It's 8
With,
wins.
it's really
Kenny,
hard.
you
with
all-
It's
eight.
8
you
wins.
have to
I
agree.
think they lose the last 5 games.
I know it's like if there was some guy that's like, well, he's done it 15 times in a row. He's probably gonna do it again. He's like, I would bet the farm that he's gonna. This is gonna be the year. It's a unique pick. I like it.
And the quarterback at play is interesting to me.
It's
too.
better. It's improved.
I don't know if it's better or improved because
And
I
we got
don't
a
know
better
what they're going to
receiver
do.
too.
I don't know what they're going to do.
All right, so now I'm going to go with the South's dark horse last season, the one that we picked to finish dead last. Houston Texans.
C.J. Stroud turned out to be the man.
Well, you know what? And the coach turned out to be the
Those
coach.
receivers were the men too. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and I know Tank Dell's been shot, and he's
They
already
have
come
Dalton Schultz as
back.
well.
and-
Did terrible at Dallas because of Dak.
But-
Goes down to the
but-
Texans.
but hold on,
kicks
look at it,
ass.
look
More
at
of
it.
and because of
Coaching,
Kellen
yeah,
Moore too.
yeah.
Look at it.
They don't focus
because
on-
he was there too.
But
They
his
don't focus on
receivers have also been
Who's your tight end
in
in Atlanta,
trouble.
or at the Eagles now? See, watch
so
that.
so Tank
Tight end
Dell
play down
Tank
Atlanta,
Dell
Eagles
got
gonna
shot
go
by
to-
a 15-year-old and came back.
Goddard or whatever.
Yeah, I don't keep up with all that.
The
shit.
other guy, I think he got in trouble. So we're gonna go with the Texans. Last year's AFC South winner. And all right, so we're gonna start with the Colts. That's a very toss-up for me.
Yeah, they're rivals pretty much. I mean, that's just what happens.
You can split if you want.
Yeah.
Take
Okay,
the
so
home
we're gonna
team,
split.
So that's a loss.
So beat the Bears.
Win.
1.
2.
Vikings 2. Jags.
Three.
I'll
Three.
take 3.
Four.
Bills 4.
4.
So we're gonna do 4.
Yeah.
All right.
Patriots 5.
5. 6 for
Go
the
that.
Packers.
Go that as a loss. Just be
Which one?
The Packers.
No. That.
Yeah, that is gonna be. Packers will beat them.
So we're at 5 wins right now. Just keep.
I
going.
know it hurts, but just keep going.
6.
I just
for,
don't wanna-
6 for the Colts. It's an over team. It's easy.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
Wait, didn't know that's the
what
split
do
we
they have?
took, right?
Houston 9.
No.
No, that was the split that we took.
Dude, you take the
We haven't
home
done a
team as a
Jaguar one
win.
yet.
Oh, so we took a loss the first time. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Dude, I'm just a fucking production guy, all right?
Also, real quick, can I add one more thing, please?
Jets
I
is the
swear
win.
it'll be so quick. It'll be so quick.
7.
Those two badass teams that we play at the end, the Steelers, they're also going to be setting a lot of people because you're like, oh, it's going to be real.
Why would they be
Why would
setting?
the
If you
Steelers
guys
be
are
setting?
right up there trying to win the
Because
division.
we're going to be trying to win a division. The other teams, they've already won
Why
theirs.
wouldn't
The
they be-
Chiefs, they don't give a
Why
shit.
would Green Bay?
Patrick
Yeah, why would
Mahomes ain't
Green
playing
Bay?
the last.
Green Bay's not going to be like but they're going to be having to get placement.
Green Bay's going
Is
to be
Detroit
playing
going
for
to be that high of them?
Green Bay's
Was that
just
the
gonna,
last two? I thought it was Eagles and
Green Bay's
The Eagles
gonna,
is
Chiefs.
going for a division
Eagles and
title. I
Chiefs.
promise you.
And I think Eagles and Chiefs have that one.
No,
Green
not at all.
Bay's Green
They'll be
Bay's going to be
hanging out
trying to
set.
make it to the
You
playoffs.
get ready for that. I think that'll be
Green
the
Bay's
set,
just going to be
too.
trying to make it to the playoffs.
When your team has some
With an
shit-
improved
really
Atlanta
good teams at
and
the end,
an
it's
improved
not always
Tampa
a bad
Bay.
thing.
But you also said that they would all
We
be.
forget
You
about
all
that all
said
the
they'd
time.
be 9-8.
Yeah, like the Ravens last year. That's why we beat them twice. The
Yeah,
first time we beat the shit
But you
out
said
of them.
they'd all be 9-8 here. Is what your kind of prediction was. You thought the
Yeah,
Commanders.
but then we actually went through and we realized. Philly's
I'm going to tell you right now, Green Bay's
We
going to
didn't
be
go through
competing.
Washington.
Sorry, Green Bay's going to be competing with New Orleans and Seattle at least to get a playoff spot.
Green Bay is going to be competing with Detroit to win the division.
No, they're
folks.
not. No, they're not.
Yeah.
They're going to be just.
They are
they'll
not.
Be 2
Please
game
go-
less short.
Please,
They
say,
are not.
Say the New Orleans thing out loud and clear into that mic so I can
Yeah,
remember.
stop. What are you
They
saying
did
about the
last.
Saints?
New Orleans was
Ain't no
competing
way.
for a
It's gonna
playoff
be-
spot
it's gonna-
last
It's
year.
going to be Tampa or fucking.
No, Tampa's already in. For me,
Rams,
Tampa,
somewhere in
Atlanta's
there.
already in.
That's who they're going to be
No,
fighting
they'll
for.
only take one here.
I said they're
And
already
the other one will be
in.
competing.
I'm just saying that.
Yeah, and the Rams,
Their
they'll
win
take one here, the
totals-
Rams will be
their win
competing.
totals are gonna
Same
put
thing
them
here.
in.
They are not playing with New Orleans, dude.
New Orleans.
They're going to be
Out.
competing with
Ain't
them.
no way.
No. Green Bay is going to be.
Do you not?
competing-
Do you
No.
not remember last year?
Listen.
Do you not remember last year when it was the Rams, Seattle, Tampa
No,
Bay,
Seattle.
Green Bay
New
was- it was
Orleans,
Tampa,
Atlanta,
New Orleans, I
and
thought.
Green Bay all competing to get
Tampa
into the
was
playoffs.
winning. Tampa had to compete with them two to win it. It was them
Those
and-
three.
No,
Those three.
Tampa, New Orleans was yes, to win the division. The second place team
Right.
was out.
Now,
No, they weren't
Okay.
competing with anybody.
but to get into the playoffs,
Nope.
there
No.
was still
New
one
Orleans
team that
ain't
was
competing
left
with
in.
shit.
They were only competing amongst themselves. Second place was out.
Sounds like we need to do New Orleans next because
Yeah.
you have them going pretty high.
No, we've already did Carolina.
Like, I mean, I don't think a 6-win team is going to be competing.
What do you have fucking Green Bay winning 9.5?
9.5? Jordan
I
Love?
don't. Oh my
It's
God,
called-
get off
it's called-
that
It's
dick.
called
Get off
admitting
that
that
dick.
you're wrong.
By
We
the
both-
way,
we both
by
said
the
that
way,
he was
we're
gonna
on
do
Houston
worse.
right now, and
Yeah,
we totally gotten off.
So to go back to
Yeah,
that.
go back to the top.
Sorry.
And
We'll
then
start
let's,
over.
And then let's
All right,
finish off
Colts.
the North.
Shut up. Texans, Colts.
We said we'd split, so that's a loss.
Okay.
Yes.
Bears win. Vikings win. Jaguars
Yes.
win. Bills win.
Yeah, it's 4 wins right there. 5
Patriots
wins.
win.
5 wins.
Loss.
6.
Loss. No, we'll go loss.
We're going to
on
go
that.
All right.
loss on that one.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
It
switch.
won't matter.
It's Green Bay's at
Shut
home.
up.
in
Shut up.
October
I'm gonna
20th.
switch. I'm gonna switch your Bills. I'm gonna switch your Bills Packers win for myself.
Cool.
I'm
Okay,
gonna take
so
the
we're at
Bills.
5.
Right. So we're at
Okay.
5.
Okay. There's the 6 win with the split.
Okay.
Let's go a loss.
I really want Texas.
Go.
Can I get Texas?
We like Jets now.
Yeah, they could.
Can I get Texas?
I picked them pretty high last year. You
That's
guys
a
thought I was
loss.
Stupid,
Yeah,
but
that's
something
loss.
changed.
That's
Seven.
That's
7
7.
wins. 8 wins.
Titans 8,
9
Jaguars
wins.
9. Oh no,
10 wins. Keep going.
10.
11
Loss.
wins. It's 11 wins, and Houston
Oh,
is
yeah,
at
they got
9.5.
12. Tennessee to finish, right?
It's just
Oh, that's
they're-
the
it's
split.
an
The
over.
Titans will be in a playoff spot, and then we set.
Give me
everyone.
over. Give me over.
Everyone's an over on that.
Yes, we're
They're
all
10
over
to
here.
11 wins.
There's some that are obvious here.
So-
Under.
Wait, where's that?
He
I
pointed
said
to
there's
New
some that
Orleans,
are obvious here.
Under. Is still what's his face? Carr still the quarterback?
Who cares?
Or is Jameis Winston? No,
No,
it's
it's
somewhere else.
it's still Carr.
Jameis Winston somewhere to back.
Listen,
up.
here's the thing.
It's,
Marshawn
they got-
Lattimore turned
I
out to
forgot,
not
they
be
brought
as
in
good as he
another guy.
was. The other receiver that they had, that Michael Thomas,
Thomas
turned out
left.
to not be that good.
Oh,
is he
Michael
gone?
Thomas is on the Packers now.
No way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Hold on, let me go look. I swear to God, Michael Thomas is.
Jordan Love's stats are just going to go up. I'm about to shit on Michael Thomas, but now I'm like,
He's thinking about drafting him the 6th round.
I'm the secret closet Packers fan.
No, I had him last
Yeah,
year.
you had
He
him
was,
last
he was
year.
horrible.
Who?
Michael Thomas.
Yeah, he's just not
He had
good
one
anymore.
good game.
Yeah, where did
He had
go?
one good year.
Oh, that was before
Look,
me.
look at his stats.
And he led.
look
and
at his stats by
no,
year.
he
There's
led.
one good year.
He led the league, and I think it was over 100
I think
catches.
it's Drew Brees, and the coach was still there.
Yeah.
And then they left, nothing. And then you can't blame him for that. The team went to shit, but dude,
Are you the scroll? Are you the
just
slowest
go to the
scroller?
fucking stats right there.
No, he's looking at what
Regular
team he's in.
season. There we go. Right there.
No, I know Michael Thomas had really good seasons. I'm not arguing that.
Still scrolling.
I'm not arguing. I'm looking for this current team.
It'll say right there at the top. It'll say right there at the top.
He's still showing
This
at
is
the
a
Saints.
2023.
He's not playing. He's a free agent then.
I swear to God.
Again,
I
ass.
swear to
That's-
God.
I mean, he's a free agent then.
I
He's
swear to
dog shit.
God, Green Bay picked him up.
I
Who did
still-
Green Bay
I'm
pick up?
still-
Green Bay
And
picked
it
up
was
a wide
2019
receiver.
Offensive Player of the Year. Do you remember we
Green
went
Bay
to that
picked
DG
up a-
stop and that guy came in with the Michael Thomas jersey? He's like, best receiver in the entire league. That guy never did a thing again.
Oh, you know, no. I'm going to tell you, I was at a bar in Tulsa, and this guy had gotten kicked
Which
out.
bar?
I don't know. It was a 2-story bar.
Free press.
But the
Oh,
guy
that's-
got
are
the
they
guy got
sponsors?
kicked out. The guy got kicked out, and he come back in.
McNally's?
No, but he was wearing a Michael Vick jersey, and this is before Michael Vick got busted. It was the
Oh, that's
Atlanta.
a long time ago.
Yeah. And the guy goes, "Here, take this," and I was like, "Okay." So I'm just sitting at this table watching this guy come through the window, and he hands me this Michael Vick jersey. I don't know what happened to that jersey, but it was right before he got busted for the dog fighting. Because the guy was like trying to get back in and not get busted again, so he just took the shirt off and handed it to
Oh,
me.
got you.
And
I thought he just didn't want to be seen with the jersey.
No.
He didn't know either. He didn't know
It's,
either, yeah.
yeah, he got.
All right, Sean, the next one, do Green Bay, because you obviously have an issue with
No,
everything
we're
you pick
not.
with Green
We've already
Bay.
done. We're doing Jacksonville Jaguars.
No, we're just doing 2 of each.
Yeah, we're doing 2 of each.
Oh, got you,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, so Jacksonville Dolphins. This is how we're starting. Jacksonville, Miami.
Loss.
We really should have took Tennessee instead of Jacksonville.
No. I want your special needs team that
Real
you
quick.
love so much.
Real
I
quick.
don't love it.
Real quick.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not.
You
that
love
quarterback fan.
Jacksonville.
No, and he
he
re-signs
doesn't.
it. I do not.
Yeah, I like Pedersen a lot.
I'm being an asshole about
Yeah.
or
this.
Peterson, however the fuck you say
Oh,
his
the
name.
Chris Peterson.
Peterson.
Yeah.
It's not Chris Peterson either.
Is it Pedersen? Doug.
It's Doug Peterson.
Okay.
You don't know.
It is.
Pedersen would suck.
One,
What a
you know
terrible
that I'm
name.
terrible with names.
I know you
so
are.
eat a dick. All right, so
God,
Jaguars,
Sean, I was
Dolphins.
watching the other day. You said one's so fucking funny, and it was
It's
your
bad.
team player too. You're like Jonathan Fields. Glad he's gone back to the Steelers or something. Like, you said something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, that's
I'm
the
like-
guy. He was like, we're gonna win.
No, I never said
Oh
that.
yeah, you hated him.
Never
But
said
I thought
that.
you would remember how much hate you had for him.
All right, so we're gonna start Jaguars, Dolphins.
Yeah, I think he's being really weird.
What do you do?
That's
You
his
just get-
sleeper
you-
team. I can already tell because
I-
every time the Jaguars has popped up, he's been like, win.
He's
And
been
it's
very
really
soft.
Weird.
No, I
He's-
took some losses in some of the other
Kenny
teams.
When
has
a quarterback takes a contract,
Quarterback?
you never pick them to be good that year. They're just
so
fucking
Kenny's.
drinking, vacations,
Kenny's?
hanging out.
He is
They're not
getting
working.
married. He is getting,
Getting married,
this year.
having a
Oh,
kid,
no.
contract. It's
Are you
just
shitting
I
me?
think she is pregnant.
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
God.
I mean, all the things
So
lead to
1,
them.
2, 3, 4, 5 losses to start the season.
No, I'm going Dolphins lost. They'll beat the Browns. Bills, they can beat them.
No,
Texans-
that loss. That's a loss.
Oh, hey, well, now hold on.
It's in Buffalo.
What is the love with the Dolphins this year?
I think the
What do you mean?
offense is still the.
I'm not giving any
the
love.
best offense. Like
Whoa,
I
whoa,
told
whoa,
you.
whoa,
What was the other
whoa,
one I
whoa,
said?
whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
Rams,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dolphins. Mark it down. Two
I
best
took-
offenses.
I took that as a loss.
They lost 2 or 3
Defense.
defensive lines.
Not good.
Yeah,
That's fine, but the
and the
offense.
By the
Jaguars
way-
are going to score with them.
You
By the way,
They're
you
scoring
remember?
you
offense.
forget that last year that the Dolphins
No,
were
no.
throwing up 80 points on people.
Hey, do you remember?
forget
that was
and giving up
different.
70
40.
when it comes to big teams.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
and I
different.
think that's still gonna happen.
Do you
Yeah.
remember that you took A-Chain and you got him injured?
Yeah, I think he's the sleeper this year.
I know. I'm looking at that ass.
You ain't gonna unless you drive him first overall. Go for it, dog. Like,
I'd love to see that pick.
No, I got CMC.
that guy, he's been too good for 2
I got
years.
points.
You got to remember he was hurt 4 years in a row, and then
Yeah,
he's had
that's
2 good years. You're running a
It's
risky
running.
gambit picking
Now,
him number
they,
one.
they did pick Eric Armstead from the 49ers, which was a good defensive back. They picked up Ronald Darby from the Ravens, but he's
Cool.
30.
I just want to say the 2 best offenses in the NFL.
Hey,
Gabe-
what we're talking about right now, we're talking about the
That's
Jaguars.
what I'm telling you. Picked up Gabe Davis, wide receiver from the Bills. I didn't think that was that good, but
Shit, that
apparently
popped
they
really
They
did.
loud.
lost
I'm so
Calvin
sorry.
Ridley, though.
All right, hurry. We gotta hurry. We
He
gotta
had a
hurry.
breakout year. And
Hey,
was his best
hey, we
receiver
still got
last
2
year.
more divisions.
Let's not
to go
forget
through.
that. He's
Really?
with Will Levis now. Yeah, we got 2 more to pick.
Well,
too.
go ahead, pick.
Jacksonville Jaguars. Starting out with the Dolphins. That's a win.
Loss.
Browns.
It's a loss.
That's a loss.
Win.
Oh no,
Win.
actually, it's a
Bills
I'll say-
loss.
Win.
Loss.
Bills aren't good, dude. Bills way under.
Texans
I'm gonna
loss.
go 2 with you.
All right. So Colts win.
Split 3. They're at home.
Green Bay Packers. It's a
No,
win
go
for me.
up. Go
Loss.
up. You're missing one.
Oh, Chicago Bears
4.
win.
Win.
Patriots
Win.
5.
Are we at 5?
5. Yes.
Let's not go Jaguars and Patriots. Didn't they have something last year? I thought
Shut
that.
up.
That's
5.
the Packers in,
Go to the
in
Vikings.
Jacksonville. That's 6.
6. 6.
That's
6. Go down to the Titans. 7.
we lost.
Let's go down to the Titans. 7.
Eagles, Lions,
Set.
Texans lost. No,
7.
Titans 8.
7.
Is that
7.
8?
We're not splitting with the Texans, are we?
You guys.
No, I got 8.
You guys run
I
this
got
Jaguar
8.
train as far as you want to go.
Jaguars.
I've got them.
9.
Just get a 9. Oh yeah,
10.
definitely a 9. They're definitely a 9.
I don't remember
over.
what I put. Luis.
9. Yeah,
Over.
at least
They're-
9.
They're over.
We got at least
They're
9.
definitely over.
Are you going to agree with the 9?
Yes. He
No,
should.
I need
Let me
He hasn't
Zach.
even looked at the
Curious
schedule.
what
I need Zach to agree with the
He hasn't
9.
even looked at the schedule.
We
I
can't-
just know that he got married, has a kid, just got a
Stop,
contract. That
But
shit
do you
matters.
agree with it?
does.
At least 9 wins.
Yeah, but it's Peterson's last year that he's got to perform. That's going to matter.
I
Pedersen?
put him under.
This year. We're going over.
That's
All right, move on.
No, you can't. See, we can't do the except. We all
No,
have
you're
to
fine.
agree.
You guys, it's 2 against 1. Yeah, we already did
We
this
all
on
have to
another one.
agree. No, but he put except Kenny on.
I'll put accept Zach to make someone.
No, I
No,
don't want you to do that. I want us
you
to all
are
agree.
wrong about this. He has been.
Yeah,
a
I
winning
want
season
you
each
to.
one.
I want you
Just
to
go.
just
Move
agree.
On. Move on to the next.
All right,
We
all
gotta
right,
go.
all right.
This guy.
Oh shit.
I have
Should
them
we go
both right
Dolphins? I think we're going Miami. Kenny's Miami team.
I got Fins over.
We're going to disagree. I just don't think they're going to be as good. I think the defense
Well,
got worse.
there's
I
no
don't
need
even-
for us to go
who's
there because
their
we went through
coordinator,
so many
too? I
teams
forgot
that
about
they're
that.
playing or whatever. It just, I mean, we just did that one and we disagreed because
All
that's
right,
why
so-
we disagree.
So to start off, Jaguars.
Well, we picked the Dolphins winning this one against the Jags. I did.
Why are we doing the Dolphins?
Yeah, pick something besides.
Let's
the
do the Bills. The Bills
Do
are more
the
serious
Bills and
because
the
I think the
Pats.
Bills.
Because Kenny loves
No,
Tua.
Actually,
Don't
do
do
the
the
Bills
Pats
and the
and
Jets.
Jets, exactly.
Do the Bills and the Pats.
That's more
Jets.
interesting.
Kenny
Bills and
loves
Jets.
Miami.
I got Bills under, dude. And we've disagreed on each one. That's why we disagreed. Who's he throwing to? They traded their first overall for Xavier Worthy, who is the fastest receiver of all time, to their rival, the Chiefs, who have beat them every
Tina
time.
gonna
in the
take
playoffs.
care of
Oh,
him
and
in
by the
that
way,
third or
by
fourth
the
round.
way,
No, the Chiefs picked him up. They
Oh, that's
traded
right.
it.
what's his
Like,
nuts in the final year of his career? So
Who?
final year of his
Contracted
contract.
career.
Who? Josh Allen? The
No.
interception king? Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was like,
negative asses.
You need to
He's
calm down.
turnovers
No,
are
I'm talking
crazy.
about
The Bills
Tyreek
aren't
Hill.
good.
I'm talking about Tyreek Hill, the wife beating.
Did they not resign him?
I
I know
got
they signed
babies.
Ridley.
No, they haven't.
Not Ridley.
Who's the-
Waddle.
Who you guys talking
All right.
about?
Dolphins.
So
We're talking about
you
Dolphins.
need to start
Hill
off.
and Waddle.
No, we're doing this. We're doing this.
I don't think
Buffalo,
Tyreek
Buffalo,
resigned
Arizona.
yet.
Shh. Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Shut your
I
mouth.
thought so.
Shut it. Buffalo, Arizona.
That's important to my picks. Go ahead.
Jesus.
Loss.
What
It's an
pick?
obvious loss.
No, he's a free agent. He's
That
playing
is
this
a
year.
win.
Junior.
Why are you doing
Yeah,
this?
it's a win.
I meant a loss.
That's
for
a win.
Cardinals.
It's a
Sorry.
win.
It's a win.
One.
Buffalo, Miami. We're
Loss.
splitting.
Are we doing Dolphins or Buffalo?
We're doing
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Okay. All right. That's 2 wins.
That's a loss for me.
Cardinals.
Jaguars.
Or, I'm sorry, Jaguars.
Loss.
3.
I'm gonna go loss on that one.
Texans, loss.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Scroll down.
So I've got 3. You guys have got 2.
Jets. It depends on how you guys feel. You're really high on them on every
Kenny
other team.
loves
but probably
splitting.
not the Bills.
Kenny loves
I'm
splitting.
I'm really high on the Titans.
Kenny
so,
loves splitting.
four
So
for
4 with
the
the Titans.
Cool. Seahawks
5 with
win.
the Seahawks.
5
Dolphins
Dolphins.
are going to blow that ass out again. I think the Dolphins are a way better team. I really do.
All right, Colts.
6.
6.
Chiefs,
Chiefs.
loss. Niners loss. Rams loss.
I've only got 5.
And then there you
7,
go. You guys.
8.
6, 7.
They could
9.
beat the Patriots twice. They're
Oh,
still under
shit.
though. I don't
Yeah,
know.
under.
Yes, I'm gonna go
Guess
under.
we're going under. We forgot to turn on the crystal ball.
That's not
Oh,
to
shit.
say that who did the Drake May. We just forget like what if he's just a stud like that
And
with,
the Patriots?
with that defense. and
Dickhead,
it's
we
just
forgot
like,
to
Well,
turn on the
no,
crystal
that's
ball.
that's why I want to go to the Patriots next. See if they can get over 5.
no, don't do that. Let's do the Jets.
Oh, Jets. I mean,
Yeah, Pats are boring. I mean, under over. Who gives a shit? We know they're gonna be like.
I had him under actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what I put.
Drake May's horrible.
I got Pats over, Jets over, Fins over, Bills under.
I'm not arguing with that.
You took everyone over except the Finns. I mean, except the Bills.
Yeah. Because I think they're going to lose quite a bit to
Cool.
their.
All right, so Jets at
Who
Niners.
usually beat them when they're good.
Lost.
See, lost. There's a win.
No, that's 2 wins.
Oh.
3 wins. 4 wins.
What, Jets Broncos? Okay, I've
We
got them at
split
2
with the
wins.
Bills, so that's 5 wins. Steelers definitely a win. That's 6.
This defense is awesome. It played great last year.
Did
Garrett
the
Wilson.
J- hey,
Garrett Wilson got over 1,000
Hold
yards
on, does
with
the
who?
Jets beat the Steelers on October 20th on a night game?
No, I think I picked the Steelers.
I
Just
thought Garrett,
5.
is Garrett Wilson not that
What day
is
that?
Garrett
Does it say
Wilson not
what
that
day?
black comedian?
Garrett Wilson.
It's a Sunday.
Yeah.
Stop about names. I know who I'm talking about.
No, but Garrett Wilson, he was the black comedian. He's
Gary
really
Wilson?
funny.
Never heard of her.
No, he was on SNL, like early SNL.
Move on.
Oh, you know
Let's go.
who
What
he
do you
is.
got?
He just hey.
I still got the Jets over. I picked them over last year.
Oh my God, they have a cake schedule. Oh no.
That's why I thought the Bengals were over too.
Oh
Except
no! Oh no! Seahawks, Jets, Dolphins, Jets, Jag. That's a loss.
I mean, he's a big Jags guy.
That's a lot. So
Usually
they're
it's a
You're a big
Okay,
Rams
so
guy. You're gonna go.
all right, so they're gonna go
Yeah,
0
they
and
did.
4. They're gonna go 0 and 4 at the end of the season.
We need a mediator that's like, you already said that they wouldn't in the last
be
time.
tough.
You know what I mean? Like that would be
I know
funny.
that's-
That would be
that'd be
so
tough.
good.
We need
though.
somebody
And you did-
writing shit down.
Like when Kenny's like,
Not
"Oh,
a
this
me-
is bullshit. I know that they're going." It's like actually 20 minutes ago.
It's not
you
a
said-
mediator. It's a guy at the end goes, "Okay, here's your screw ups."
Yeah,
Kind of
like-
like pardon the interruption.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, yeah,
like,
but
you said this, and then later on 20 minutes, you were like, "That's not gonna happen."
you know what? What you take them over under? So I'm taking under.
Who? I got Jets
Jets.
over. As long as Aaron Rodgers is healthy.
Hey,
they're
run it
over.
for me. Just run it for me real
All right,
quick to do
all
my
right,
own,
all right,
my
so,
own looking.
all right. Jets, Niners,
Is that the first game?
yes.
Okay. Keep going.
Jets, Titans, Jets, Patriots,
I
Jets,
got
Broncos,
4 wins right there. Don't skip too fast.
Jets, Vikings,
4 wins.
Jets, Bills,
5. They beat the Steelers.
Jets,
6,
Steelers, Jets, Patriots, Jets, Texans,
8,
Jets, Cardinals,
8, 9.
Jets,
9.
Colts, Seahawks, Jets,
What's the other games?
Jets Dolphins, Jets Jags, Jets Rams,
I'm about 9
Jets
or 10
Bills.
on them. 9 or 10.
Real quick.
Jets.
And then can you look up something for me real quick?
I'm gonna go over.
What are the Jets'
I would
record?
go.
That's what I said.
What's
I
the
believe
Jets'
one.
record the last 2 years?
Well, I mean, they didn't play with any good quarterback.
I know. Can you tell me though, real quick? I'm going them over. I already picked them over.
Yeah, I think we're
We're
taking
all
over.
right about
I
that.
think we're taking
We're going
over.
over.
But can you just
We're all
tell me
going
real
over.
I think we
quick?
took over.
Like their record the last 2 years with shit quarterback. If Aaron Rodgers is healthy and Brees Hall is
Is
going to be
Aaron
a top
Rodgers?
3 back. this
Brees
year-
Hall. Oh, you looking at him too, motherfucker?
It's quite sad.
Brees and Jameer. I'm sure you'll draft them right before me.
This guy jumped the gun way too fast.
Aaron
He's like,
Rodgers.
Bijan, Jameer,
If-
and Brees.
no, they're
He
some
picked
sleeper-
2
they're
of them and
sleeper
said
running
the other was
backs.
generational. They will be the top 3 backs this year, depending on Kyren. Kyren could be in there, but they also it's kind
Hey
of.
guys, I've called this. I've got the running backs of the futures. I've said it already.
He's
Yes.
taking Bijan Robinson,
Jameer, Bijan, and
David Montgomery.
I'm missing one, but it's all part of my devious plan because I'm picking him up. Like,
and the
All right,
and
girls.
the Jets guy.
LA Chargers.
that's Brees.
And Brees Hall.
We're
I'm
doing
talking about
Chargers.
All right,
Remember, new
Chargers.
coach. This is
I did Chargers.
this
under.
is our boy. This is our boy coming out.
I did
of-
over, under.
Coming out of college, just winning a national title, and he has made a lot of changes to this team.
Well, they sucked last year.
Lost their 2 best offensive players.
Remember
that.
Sure.
Keenan Allen and Eckler.
Keenan Allen and Eckler.
Yeah.
They're 2
Uh,
consistent studs.
And we don't know
Both
what's going to
are gone.
happen to Herbert after
They
this
have Quentin
season.
Johnson, who he says is absolute dog shit. So
Yes.
let's not get
I would agree with that.
I'm not
Who's their
arguing.
tight end? He was talking about getting a new tight end. Their tight end actually, I didn't think was that bad.
No, the
He was
tight end
supposed
was
to-
actually
you
good.
picked him, actually.
He was a rookie though.
Yeah.
He's-
No, I had Sam Laporta. That was Detroit's.
Oh,
I've
okay.
not had him. I had
Did you
both
have him?
Quentin and well, Herbert. He died. He got hurt. So my team was all
Look,
injuries.
the crystal ball is on fire right now.
I was the medic of last
crystal-
year, dude.
No shit.
Everybody was hurt. on
No,
my
you were
team.
the IR of last
Okay,
year.
so here's the team we're looking at. We're looking at some Gus Edwards running back, J.K. Dobbins backup.
Wait, are you looking at the same team? That was
Yeah,
literally
that's-
the Ravens last year. That was their 2 backs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
this
we
is-
got
this is-
Josh Palmer,
They picked
Quentin
up both of them?
Johnston,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lad
Palmer.
McConkey. Will Disley is the tight end.
Conklin is the tight end.
No.
Disney's really good if he can
Disley's
stay
good
healthy.
And
Never heard of him.
Yeah, and then now defense is
No
pretty
idea who
good.
that
You got
is.
Bosa.
Disley
you
got me massive
Matt.
points in
You
fantasy
got-
football
you got
and
a-
his rookie before he got injured and his second year.
When? 2014? I've never heard of that name. Who is that?
Oh yeah, he's old as shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. Let's move on.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing like that's all. You know the.
They're
offense.
dog shit, dude. They're going for the number 1
So
pick.
let's do 2 actual teams in here.
They're going for they're going for some other.
Let's
pick.
do 2
Look
teams.
at you think about Harbaugh. What he's
Hey,
going to
real
do?
quick.
He's going to peel
Can
it
you
apart.
guys agree with what I'm gonna say? We know the Chiefs are
No.
gonna be over. So let's just do Las Vegas and Denver, and that division's done.
No,
And
we're,
then-
we're doing Chargers and Las Vegas.
yeah, Las Vegas is fine. They're in Denver.
We're gonna do the Raiders.
Chiefs just Raiders. What did I put them at?
We don't
Under.
know. We don't know.
I got them at under.
I don't have your little tablet of
I didn't even-
homosexual-
I think
I
Denver
didn't
is the
even
one that
look at
makes it.
I don't have your tablet of men who
I think they
would
could win
blow.
6.
Denver
games.
could get above
They
the
could
Raiders.
get 6 games.
All right, so we're gonna start off with the Raiders, the Chargers.
Win.
Raiders.
How about a
and the Ravens.
split on that? We'll do a split on that.
I'm going
Home
loss,
team
loss,
loses.
win.
Hold on,
No,
just-
they already start. They start 2-0. Or 2-1. Sorry, 2-1.
They start
Panthers.
They start possibly 0-2 or 1-1. They're not beating.
Take the
They're
Chargers.
not beating the Ravens.
They're not beating the Ravens.
Chargers
Okay.
at home. Split with the Chargers and Raiders.
Okay.
You said 2-0. What's
Yeah.
the 2-0?
Panthers is
I
one
screwed up. I
Okay.
screwed up.
Just
I
making
win.
sure.
I
One
went
win.
up. I went up and down instead
Gotcha,
of left,
doesn't
right.
matter.
I went.
One-
Yeah,
one-
I screwed that up.
One win.
Browns is
Loss.
probably a loss.
One.
Broncos
2. I'll go 2.
loss in
No,
Mile High.
I'm
loss in
saying
Mile
I'm the
High.
one that thinks that Denver
That's a
beats
loss in
them.
Mile High.
And,
That's-
and they beat
okay,
the Chiefs
okay.
once.
That
in
is
the
a
year too.
loss
Denver
in
does.
Mile
Like,
High.
I mean,
all right,
Definitely
Steelers.
beat the Steelers.
Definitely
beat
win.
the Steelers.
Definitely win.
Definitely win the Steelers.
okay.
Loss to the
Okay,
Ravens.
hold on. Loss. Maybe a win on the Broncos.
No, they're gonna win on the Dolphins. They're gonna win on the Dolphins.
What?
What's their over under, dude? Oh, God, they're
6.5.
under
They're under.
bad.
Under. Okay.
Then they go into
should do
they
the
go to
Broncos.
Kansas City.
Vegas is under. We're all
Oh
gonna agree.
no!
Why are we wasting time?
Here's the bad
What
thing.
are we
Here's-
at, 2 hours?
shh, Here's the
We're
bad thing.
under.
No, we're at hour 29. All right, so we go Raiders Raiders go from Kansas City into Tampa Bay.
And you said the Buccaneers are going to win. I remember you guys saying that, so that's a
Yes,
loss.
yes.
Moving on.
Right,
Falcons,
and then
lost.
they get the
He loves
Falcons at home, the
lost.
Jaguars.
Raiders and Saints. How'd you pick that one?
I don't know.
Raiders
and
Saints? I think
Saints.
Raiders.
I don't know.
Raiders. I got Raiders.
know. Like,
Hey, Gardner
No.
Minshew
But
and
you
the
had
sweet
the
cutoff.
Saints going over.
oh wait, yeah. Hey, wait. It's the end of the year. They're making the
No,
playoffs. So
I know.
probably
The
they're either setting
the
people
Saints are
or
competing
firing.
with Tampa.
No. I didn't have the Saints going over. I
Green
just
Bay
said
is
the
probably,
Saints
Green Bay is probably going to be
are
competing with
competing.
New Orleans at the end of
Yeah,
the year.
because
That is
of their trash.
delusional. Look at
because
the other
Green Bay is
section.
trash.
That's a Bear. You're a
That's
Bears,
why.
Bears fan. It's a
So
Bears fan.
eat it. Green Bay's
Bears
trash.
fan. Bears fan.
So?
Coach is fired. This team.
Stop. Let's-
And
Hi, can you put over under?
Oh, it's
Under.
under.
Cool.
Wow, fat hands.
You know what's funny? The Chiefs could be an under, but
Coach fired here.
Actually, no, I thought about that
Stop.
Chiefs under.
we can do this. On
No, Dable is
confusing.
definitely out after the season.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
going back to the Bills.
Coach fired
because
here?
because the Bills.
Well,
just
he
like you
should
said-
have never been the coach.
No, Dabble's going back to the Bills to improve that defense.
But what I'm saying is
no,
Daboll's
he's-
getting
He's
fired.
an offensive guy.
New
Because
Orleans
both
coach
of
is
those
getting
teams are
fired
going
because
to
he
say,
never
yeah,
should have been a head
offensive
coach
coordinator.
again.
Both those teams will be asked.
Everett Flibus is out.
No, he won't be out yet. They're going to give him one more year.
Yeah, you can't with a rookie QB in 2 weeks.
Let's
shit.
see. Oh, Mike
This guy-
McCarthy.
Yes.
Mike McCarthy out.
He's out.
Anyone?
Peterson.
Huh?
$100. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Peterson's
Under
gone.
10 wins.
No,
Peterson's
that
gone.
they would fire him. They're
He's
not-
under 10 wins. He's
no,
fired.
that they're gonna. They will not fire him. Oh my God.
Hey, there's
we,
your-
we went 5 years of saying they should fire Jason
Put
Garrett.
Slay. Get Slay.
Yeah,
out
but
of
he
there.
won some games. No, he's not going to be fired.
Okay, can we look at the record of the Cowboys with Jason Garrett versus with what's his face
No.
right now?
We
He
need to
said-
shut
Well,
down.
there's not been enough.
We're done.
Who would you say he's
We
better,
need to be
Dak
we need to
or-
shut down.
or Romo?
Well,
And then look
Garrett
at the
had
records.
that.
Look at the coaching record.
Garrett
I
had
mean,
that.
We're going to open packs of cards off camera. We are done. It's over.
All right, we'll see y'all later. Thanks for joining us.
Goodbye, everybody. Welcome to season 3. Thank
Yes,
you.
Sorry.
a lot of freaking football coming. That's all we're
There's a
unfortunately all talk
lot.
about.
There's a lot, and Zach is about to screw everything
We're
up.
talking about these football coaches fired right
telling
now.
you, I'm telling you right
It's
now.
all right
that-
there. Slap
that's
a label on it.
impossible. There's no way.
Mike
No
McCartney
way.
will be fired if they go.